should be good to go. Now, real quick, just want to say there should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. Not sure if we're live or not, but there should be a timestamp in the top pinned comment below. Just click it and that should take you exactly where you need to be, because guys, today we're gonna learn how to make money with Activision. So raise your hands. Raise your hands if you want to make money, because we're gonna be having Papa Activision. They're gonna be doing their stream. We might get Activision, I mean, they might be announcing Modern Warfare 4, so we might get a Modern Warfare 4 announcement. They might dick on us, they might not, but today we're gonna learn how to make them Benjamins. Easy Benjamins. And we're gonna be playing a little bit of Blood of the Dead in the background. What's up, dudes? We got Arthur, Draxus, Sniper, Quincy, John, Roberto, Sosa, Stock Girl, what up? Obese, Latin, Sosa, Chris. Yo, hit me up some yeet in the chat. Hit me up with some yeet in the chat. That was the police thing on Call of Duty. Yeah, it's the multiplayer map that got leaked. And man, no DLC 2 trailer. No DLC 2 trailer. Activision is cutting costs, man. I mean, they got more money than God, but guys, this time they are really cutting costs. Yo, Chewy, I want to know how you feel about it. Yo, Thomas, I see you, my guy. Do you think it's too late for BO4? Man, I just heard that Rick Toffins like screamed like that, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. Let me throw a hot potato. Alright, throwing potato. Nobody throws potato on round 1, but I'm gonna throw one. Because real grenades are more valuable than all of you combined. You know what I mean? In Soviet Russia, we never throw real grenade. We throw hot potatoes. Because I need to make some points for also. I really do hope that we get something out of this, cause the entire situation with Blackout is, yeah, bro, like, they're gonna be doing their stream and they're gonna definitely be talking about how much money they made, how much cash they made, you know what I mean? So I'm ready for the memes, man. Get ready, man. It's gonna be pretty fun. Okay, Rick Toffin is speaking a lot, so I'm gonna shut you down real quick. Alright, so is there a voice walling? Alright, that's where you at, fam. But guys, quick question. How much money do you think Activision would have made? Do you think it's gonna be $1 billion, $2 billion, $10 billion? I wanna know. Let me know in the chat, man. Today we're gonna find out, man. Today we're gonna find out. And also there's speculation going around that we're not gonna get zombies maps next week. We're gonna get in March because we didn't have a trailer today. So that's a rumor going on. So I'm not sure. Prestigious Key was talking about it. The Gaming Revolution was talking about it. So I don't know, man. I don't know. In a way, I'm perfectly fine with them delaying zombie map, unless if they delay it and it comes out like in March, if it's quality, I'm fine. I'm totally cool with it. You know what I mean? $1. Okay, you mean 1 billion, right? 3 billion, dude. They made 3 billion with like microtransactions alone during BO3 in just 1 quarter or something. I'm not sure, man. They're making Benjamins, man. They got more money than God, you know what I mean? Just crazy. And we're out here, we're not even throwing real grenades, we're just throwing hot potatoes because real grenades are more valuable, you know what I mean? So crazy, man, just crazy. In March I go to school. Damn. So you go to school in March, so you're you're out there making Benjamins as we speak, my guy? Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah, man. Get ready for, dude, it's gonna be pretty lit, man. Like, I'm hyped for the investors call, man. And I also got Activision stock pulled up, so we're gonna be watching live, like, you know what I mean? We're gonna see how much it drops, how much it goes up and all that. Diego, sup, homie? They're just going to announce that IW is working on the next COD like they did. Yeah, I think that's gonna be at the very least, but we never know, man. Modern Warfare 2 Remaster might get announced or something. We gotta see, man, because last year they definitely hinted at BO4 pretty big. So like this time I suspect it's gonna be the same. Nonetheless, it's gonna be pretty good, man. I make them Benji. Hey, man, nice, bro. You keep it rolling, man. Can I ask this? Why the hell do Treyarch get away with no trailer for their DLC maps, but all the other devs get chewed up? Dude, Treyarch is not getting away. Everyone, if you go on Twitter, you go on Reddit, everyone is mad, bro. Like, everyone is like salty about no trailer. Like, a lot of people said we're legitimately gonna uninstall Black Ops 4 just because of that, bro. So Treyarch is not getting away. Like, a lot of people are really mad. some people are just like, hey, please drop the trailer, you know. They're just asking in a respectful manner, which is good, which is very good, but man, I want to see that trailer, man, you know what I mean? EA stocks, yeah, bro, that's just because of Apex Legends. Yo, it's crazy, ain't it, right? Like, their stock went down from, I believe, 128 to 77, and then they released Apex Legends, and now they're at 101. So they're back up, bro. They're back up. So invest in EA stock, and you're gonna make easy Benjamins, man. Easy Benjamins. Easy cash, man. Easy cash. Just crazy, bro. But guys, serious question. Do you guys think we're gonna hear about Modern Warfare 4 or no? 1, if you think we're going to. 2, if you think we're not. Speak Spanish? I don't speak Spanish, my guy. I do not speak Español. Alright, so I need to buy this. I'm gonna buy this. Normally, man, I get everything done on round 1. Like, I know how to make the shield. I turn on the power on round 1. You know what I mean? But this time I haven't played Blood of the Dead in like so long, bro. I just forgot. Let me actually go clickbait these guys here. Come on, come. Okay, they're not coming, man. They're not coming. Okay, so we're gonna have a new round, bro. It's gonna get crazy. Alright, so I got the onslaught. Let me pull my wood. Alright, I'm gonna pull this one out. Let me go say hello in here real quick. 2. Damn. You guys got no chill, man. You guys are. Alright, let's stay positive. I hope that they announce it, man. You know what I mean? Alright, let me say hello real quick. Hit you. Alright, I'm done. Alright, I'm chilling. Let me throw hot potato. Oh, damn, I'm gonna die, bro. Hot potato. Throw that. Oh, damn, son. I'm gonna pop this. Yo, I'm popping. Alright, we're back here. Just like that. They are not developers. We're stream. It's coming. There's a countdown on the stream, my guy. It's very soon. Treyarch won't be live. Activision is gonna be live. Activision's gonna be live, and they're gonna talk about how much money they made, and they're gonna announce their future content, future games, and all that. So if Modern Warfare 2 remaster leaks were real, we might find that out today. Like, they might legit like confirm that today or something. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna hint at Modern Warfare 4. Modern Warfare 2 might get announced. World of Warcraft is another one that I've seen a lot of people talk about. So yeah, man, it's gonna be pretty good, man, in a way where a lot of people would be generating high quality memes, myself included. So hi, is the trailer coming? Nope. Not today though. That's why I said no trailer, because people would be asking me that. Head, shoulder, knees, and toes. We're throwing hot potato. Oh shit, I don't even have a hot potato. Alright, bring you up. How many of you guys have played? Yo, appreciate subscribing, man. Welcome aboard. Yo, I legit forgot that we were streaming. Guys, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. How many likes we're at though? Beat that like button like you beat your meat. Hit that like button, boys. I would really appreciate it. I would send good karma your way. Don't be a little bitch. Smash that like button, boys. Smash that like button. Dog, I'm ready to bring that new series to the channel, man. You know, if you guys, quick question though. So this month I only made like $100 million off of YouTube, guys. So, you know, it's pretty low for me. So I was thinking, if you guys know Mr. Bobman221, I was thinking about kicking his ass out of the channel, because like he charges like $10 million and I only made like $100 million, you know what I mean? So it's basically nothing. I was thinking about kicking his ass out. Should I kick him or should I not? 1, for kick, so I can kick Mr. Bobman221 out of the channel. 2, to embrace the guy. I wanna know. Chat, I wanna know. No, I'm not Russian, bro, but I'm trying to practice the accent. I'm trying to practice the accent, my guy. Lots of snow here. I heard that we're gonna have a snowstorm today as well. Oh, let me pick up the keys. Kill that zombie. Okay, we have a hot nuke. We're gonna go ahead and take that boom. 1, 2, kick. Yeah, because the thing is that I only made like $100 million, you know, just 100, it's just nothing, you know. I just made $100 million. Okay, a lot of you guys are saying kick. I got you, man. Mr. Bobman221 would be kicked for sure. When will the live stream happen? Very soon, bro. I got a countdown on stream. Very soon, very soon. Two, don't kick Bob. Alright, so we got a Bob Lover here. But I only made $100 million. That's a problem, man. You know, if some of you guys haven't got the reference, I'm referencing Activision kicking their developers out just because they made less money, man. Omega lol. Yo, sup Zara? Yo, sup Zara? How's it going? Yo, sup PlayStation game? What's up, my man? Vote to kick, yes or no? To be honest, man, Mr. Bobman221's precious, so I wouldn't kick him, man. I wouldn't kick. But I got a new series coming out pretty soon, man. Not really a new series, but like a new character. Meanwhile, while Treyarch was busy creating new specialists for Black Ops 4, I was creating new characters for the series, you know. So we got Mr. Bobman221, we got Tinder Navigator 42, and I want to have Special Agent Dimitri, man. I'm just waiting for the hat, man. For that Russian hat. Bob Lives Matter. Will the stream be on Twitch? No, it's on Activision investor website, so it's a pretty ghetto type of website because it's just for all the investors who invest billions and billions of dollars. We're out here, we're living life living life on veteran difficulty, so for us it's kind of like a different situation. But I got you guys, trust, I got you, man. I'm bringing the live stream to the YouTubes, man. I got you, man. Kick him just because. Yo, Justin, come on, man. Like, why you want me to kick Bobman out like that, man? Bobman done nothing wrong, fam. Yeah, exactly. Mr. Bobman221 is a person. Mr. Bossman. It's Bobman though, but Bossman, that's a sick name, honestly. Okay, we got another Brutus, man. That's a feels bad, bro. Come on, son. I feel like I can get a gold ICR because of the Brutus, because it counts as a heavy zombie, I feel, right? Oh, damn, son. I thought I opened that door. Not hating, but why would Modern Warfare be announced if they don't even announce a DLC 2 trailer? Yo, I know, right? But last year, they kind of hinted at Black Ops 4. They said that Treyarch is working on a game. They said that, I mean, big shocker, right? But they also said that it's gonna be a game from the universe that fans love. So we knew it's gonna be Black Ops 4, so I suspect that they're gonna say something similar. They might announce Modern Warfare 2 Remaster because there has been a ton of leaks for real. So we might get that announced, or World of Warcraft, which I really don't care for, but we're gonna find out pretty soon, man. Bob the cunt boy. Nah, Bob's pretty good, man. Bob's pretty good. I was testing you guys. A lot of you guys failed, a lot of you guys passed. So if you said like kick Bobman out, you're pathetic, man. You guys are pathetic. I'm not gonna send good karma your way. I hope you never get lit, you little bitch. We're out here in cafeteria. We're not having good time, so I'm gonna go ahead. We're gonna go on the rooftop. We're gonna get good. We're gonna get fresh air. I'm gonna throw that hot potato right there. Throw that fire in the hole. Let me get that one real good. Zombies is coming, I promise. What part of Canada are you in? Temps are dropping here. I heard, yo, my dad panicked last night. Was like, yo, so we have to clean the mess again. Because we're probably gonna have a snowstorm today. I heard. I'm in Montreal, Quebec, by the way. Where are you at, fam? Yo, sup, Dimitri? Yo, damn, bro. I'm gonna have a new specialist by the name of Special Agent Dimitri. So nice, man. You're Russian, Dimitri? I feel like you're Russian, right? Oh, damn, son, man. I forgot. You gotta turn on the power. That's correct. Hot potato. These bullets are way too expensive, man. Way too expensive. Let me pull my bob out like that. Like that. Okay, I'm gonna go and turn on the power, dude. I haven't played this map in the longest, bro. Like, for real. So I'm like, everything is gonna be free, but I realize I gotta turn on the power and do all of that. So the moon landing was fake. Yo, China about to launch moon in 2020. Like, what the shit, bro? You think moon landing's fake? Come on, Ethan. China is about to launch an artificial moon by 2020. So, like, come on, man. Neil Armstrong, bro, like, he was there, man. He was there. Trust. But who here is a flat earth believer, though? Let me know. I'm a Ukrainian. Oh, damn, bro, so close. Russian in your genes, most likely, right? I got you, man. I got you. My boy. I feel like Ukrainian and Russian accent is pretty much similar, right? I could be wrong, though, but I got you, my friend. My brother, I got you. So no hot shield here. We're gonna take a look. Okay, right there we found a part. We're gonna open this door. We're gonna turn. We're gonna flick the switch. And just like that, we got the power. In Soviet Russia, electricity is luxury. A lot of people do not appreciate electricity. You mixing up the Russian accent with Spanish. Lol, I'm from Ukraine. Dude, to be honest, like, I'm not like, I'm kind of practicing, so you know what I mean. So, do not make fun of me, my guy. Kind of practicing. Just stop by to smash that like button and send good memes your way, homie. Got you. Get back to grinding. See you later. Got you, bro. Appreciate you stopping by, man. Just hope that we get a DLC 2 trailer soon and Modern Warfare 4 gets announced today, man, because it's pretty dry. Snow can't relate, LA. Yeah, right. You're in the Los Angeles, right? Making paper, making easy, making Benjamins, and taking all of that capital at home on a daily basis, right? You're all about that life, right, Chewy? Buying skins in Fortnite, playing Apex, and playing Call of Duty on the side. My guy, my guy. Fake moon landing. You're doing good, bro. Yo, what's up, homie? I always think it's Skittles. Yeah, man, I get that a lot. I get that a lot. I personally, the reason my channel is called Skizzlex is because, like, I was inspired off of Skittles, you know what I mean? So, I love Skittles, man. They best, bro. They best. In Soviet Russia, grenades are more valuable than people. And that's a fact. That's a fact. We're saving bullets, but we're throwing hot potato because real grenades are more valuable than you are. You know what I mean? So, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. In Soviet Russia, we never throw real grenades because it's value. They're precious. Fort Y will never be proud if we throw those grenades out like that. You know what I mean? I'd rather throw Bob out than those grenades out. Alright, so I got that. Let me go get that paper. I work at Microsoft. You're in good hands, or I guess we are in good hands then, if you're working at Microsoft. Yo, Microsoft's good, man. Microsoft's really good, actually. Do you like the Axis? Yo, Axis is my second name. Axis is my second name. I always go outside with my axe. That's all I need because real bullets are more precious, you know. So I like to use my energy because bullets, they cost a lot of paper. And cutting cost is my third name. Okay, cutting cost is my third name. Nick, that's my fifth name, man. That's my fifth name. Can you showcase my Blackout map prediction, which you saw on Twitter? Or, oh shit bro, I paid 2,000 paper. Or explain Twitter, or explain about it. I want your thoughts. Dude, it's possible for sure. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get in, like, new areas. We all know about it. But the thing is that we don't know what areas we're gonna get. I'm pretty sure that the X mark is buried. It's buried, or that, what's it called? The standout remake from Black Ops 3. But you know where we see the circle? That could be anything. That could be Blood of the Dead, Alcatraz Prison Island, you know what I mean? Or that could be like the Cove. It could be anything, literally. I have no idea, but it is the picture you shared. I'm not sure where it's at. I can just remind me when we're on the PC, when we're watching the stream, so I'll pop that for sure. Or send me that tweet right now. I'll be able to showcase. Just send me again because it will be on top of my notifications. And as soon as you do, just hit me up. I'll showcase that. Do you think Call of Duty should take a break after Modern Warfare 4? Yeah, I feel like every other year would be much better. For example, they come out with Call of Duty and then they release like 2 season. I don't want 2 season pass, but just release 1 season pass. And just cover the entire DLC cycle and release 8 DLCs compared to 4, and update the game frequently and make like have a campaign for people, because it's kind of like a soul, and then have a good multiplayer, have a new mode on top, and maybe have a battle royale, but that should be for free. And Call of Duty can thrive, because yeah, the franchise fatigue is real, man. This time it is real. It is apparent. Like, any of you thought that we would be this, like, triggered by Treyarch? I'm pretty sure all of us are somewhat, like, frustrated with Treyarch. Not really like we would go around and, like, dick on people or anything. Not in that manner, but, like, this time we're just getting finessed, bro. Like, you buy season pass, you get no content, you know? So it's just bad, man. So this time, nobody thought that, like they would be frustrated with Treyarch this bad. So it's kind of, you know, it's getting, man. And I feel like that it's all because of Black Ops 4 being a recycled Call of Duty. So that's what feels bad. When is the announcement? Very soon, bro. Very soon. I got a countdown on stream, my guy. On the stream. I hope Call of Duty 2019 is Ghost too. Bro, it is. To be honest, there's a slight possibility. Robert Bowling, who was, I believe, the main guy for Modern Warfare 3, did say that this year Call of Duty is the modern day Call of Duty, but he didn't explicitly say Modern Warfare 4. Analysts are saying it's Modern Warfare 4, and according to what Activision said last year, it seems like it's gonna be Modern Warfare 4. It makes sense. They're gonna make easy cash, bro. Like, they're gonna finesse. They're gonna dick on all of us, to be honest. Build shield, my ninja. Yeah, dude, I'm trying to make that shield. Dude, where's the third part? That's a real question. The third part would be... Oh, that's on the other side. Bro, I haven't played Blood of the Dead in the longest. That tells you what's up. People be hating on Lord Wanderhar, his tweet, though. He's doing his best. Yeah, I mean, there are some things... To be honest, I respect the devs 100%. But the publisher is just cutting costs big time. I'm pretty sure, like, Treyarch would have had a trailer. They would have done... Like, they would have had more stuff coming out. But Activision is definitely cutting costs. They got more money than God, bro. Like, come on, man. Juan, so where am I? You are on a live stream on the YouTubes. Anyone here from EU or Europe? Because I want to know, like, what's up with the Article 13. Haven't heard about that in a long time. Did you get it? Alright, I'm gonna go over on the tweeters. Alright, I'm gonna show that. I got you, my man. If you send something my way, I got you, man. I'm gonna be very proud. Alright, so I'm gonna go into my monitor. So I got this tab open. That's gonna be their stream. But they aren't live yet. So we're just waiting. As soon as they are live, guys, I got you, man. I got you. Hold on a second. I'm gonna go in my notifications. I'll check that out. Okay, so that is your name, Josh, right? Alright, I got this. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like that. Pretty certain. So Takeoff Cove, I heard similar things. Some people say Alcatraz, Blood of the Dead would be here. That's where Buried Standoff remake. Nocturne Totem Hunter's Grid. To be honest, bro, like, I've seen that last night, but now looking back at this map again, and knowing Activision and Treyarch, bro, not gonna happen. They're not gonna be going out giving us Grid, Nocturne Totem, Cove, Takeoff, Bus Depot right there. All these little dots are just gonna be... We're gonna find, like, Valentine's Day heart emojis there. It's not gonna be anything big, boy. My guy, it's not gonna be anything big. Because putting these maps in takes a lot of work, you know? And working is not like... It's not Activision Treyarch memo, basically. So they like to have easy lives, man. They like to have easy lives, man. I'm from Europe, so what's up with the Article 13? But Josh, appreciate you sending me that. I personally agree. There's a possibility that we might see Cove or that other map. For sure, for sure. Let me open you. But I don't know, man, if we're gonna get that. I feel like by the end of the cycle, end of Black Ops 4 cycle, we're definitely gonna have big things. Oh shit, bro, I forgot to actually do this. Alright, now we're back. Alright, we're good. Do you want a Modern Warfare 2 remaster? To be honest, I do want it, but I don't know, man. I really don't know. If, like, Black Ops Zombies lover, you made a minus 500 IQ move. You're gonna get deked on, and I hope you get hit by a fry pan. If I was around, I would hit you up with a fry pan because you did a very bad move, my man. But no, to be honest, it's all good, bro. Have yourself a great day, my man. BO2 on PC is terrible. Force DRMBS. Anything good happen? Not today yet. Not today, man. Not today. But we're waiting, man. We're waiting. When is DLC 2 coming, mate? Next week, but no trailer yet. But also hearing that zombies maps are gonna get delayed or something, so that's the problem, bro. Like, that's the problem. You guys think that the new zombie map is gonna get delayed till March or no? Because that's what I've been hearing from other people as well. But I'm not sure if they have, like, real inside information or not. I kind of feel like that they do, But at the same time, it's like speculation because normally we're gonna have new DLC next week. Treyarch also confirmed that we're gonna have the LAPD map for multiplayer, which was leaked, I believe 2 months, or not 2 months, but 2 weeks ago at this point. I made a video on it, so it was pretty apparent that was real. So, oh damn, bro, I don't even have enough points, man. So Treyarch confirmed that, and we're getting that next week. But are we gonna see a zombie map with it? That I'm not sure. Like, no trailer, so you know what I mean. So we don't know if we're gonna see next week or not. Yo, Chewy, what'd you think about it, man? Do you think we're getting that new zombie map next week or no? Trailers up, check YouTube and Facebook. That's a 7-second teaser though. Like, that's the multiplayer map. We already knew about it, man. Like, they leaked that in the... I'm pretty sure they leaked all of that on purpose, to be honest. Because we found out about that multiplayer map from Call of Duty Companion app, to be honest. I don't even need Health Retriever, so I'm gonna go out. We're gonna get them headshots. They can't delay zombie maps any longer. Right. Come try my Ruski. I'm from Finland. Let's see who won. Damn. I don't wanna try your Ruski, my man. I don't wanna try your Ruski. You come here. I got 2 fry pans, alright? I got 2 fry pans. You come here. I'll hit you with both of those fry pans. I'll clap your... I'll clap it, man. I got 2 fry pans. Alright? I cannot tell you anything more because that would be spoilers. I don't like spoilers, you know? I don't like spoilers. You come here. All I got is 2 fry pans. You're gonna see the aftermath. Is the LAPD map a remaster of... oh, damn, bro. Aftermath, you say, right? I think it's gonna be a new map. But you're right, because in Black Ops 2, bro, like, we had Aftermath, and that was... We had cops, we had the Popo car there, right? We had Popo everywhere. So, yeah, we're gonna have another Popo map, so... I'm fine with a Popo map, but, like... I don't know, man. So, yeah, now you're kinda... Bro, like, you cannot say that, because I want this game to have original content. And that statement you made... makes me feel like it's gonna be another unoriginal map, so I hope it's not the case. I hope it's a new map, man. Another delay. If it will be delayed till March, Apex will grow even more. Yeah, bro. Apex will grow no matter what. Like, they got 25 million players in just a week, man. So 50 million players, let's say in a month's time. 100 million players, I would say that would be a really hard thing, but at the same time not so much, because Fortnite has already proven that. And I'm a non-Fortnite channel, guys. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. Hit like, hit subscribe. You will have the times of your life. Make the right decision. Take the matter in your own hands and hit that like button and that subscribe button. I haven't bought Black Ops Pass, keeping my expectations low at the moment. I say that, yeah, wait till DLC 2. So if you like what we buy DLC 2, you're gonna know what you're gonna know the season, basically, you know what I mean? Because if DLC 2 is good, the zombies map's good, the season's good and all that, then you can absolutely judge it and buy it that way. I'm just a peasant YouTuber, so I'm a Call of Duty YouTuber and all that. Even if the game's crap, bro, you know, I had to buy it because I'm curving and you know what I mean. So I feel like even, yeah, I would have bought it still because, like, I'm covering the game and all that, but it's still a sad situation, man. It's a sad day living life in the 6 for sure. Yo, Call of Duty King, what up, my man? Yeah, man, here we upload non-Fortnite content, man. So if you guys are new, absolutely subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. Yo, where's that shield part at, though? Yo, guys, help me. I haven't played this map in the longest. So I got the keys. I got that thing, like, around there somewhere, right? I got the briefcase, but where's the last part, though? Somebody help, man. Yo, Chewy orders, you know, like, where the last part at, though? IW sucked ass. Shane, appreciate subscribing. Welcome aboard. Thank you, my guy. Hell yeah, brother. I'm sending good karma your way, my man. You can look at my paint job. I tweeted. I don't like looking at Twitter. It gives me a lot of anxiety because people send me good things, and then I look at it. I'm like, I don't even have what that fool had. So I feel down all of a sudden. So if you send me a good looking paint job and I don't have it, I'm not gonna feel very good about myself. So I don't like doing that. You know what I mean? Trailer will drop the same day as DLC. In a way, to be honest, like, I feel like that they've seen what we haven't so far. What I'm trying to say here is that releasing a trailer on the day when the map releases, I feel like that Activision succeeds more because of that. I think so, because there's no way that they're gonna make a trailer, release it the same day, if they weren't making profits, you know? I feel like they're making huge profits by doing that, because I feel like that a lot of people don't have any idea, and a casual player would be like, oh shit, new map just came out, I gotta buy it right now, it looks good, you know? I feel like that's what it is. But the hardcore community, like us people here, we buy it more when there's hype. So for us it's a bad situation, but for people who are casual, I feel like that Activision make profits that way. We're gonna find out, because Activision's gonna go live very soon. They're gonna be talking about making money, man. So if you guys love making money, we're gonna have Activision themselves telling you how to make easy cash. So get ready, it's coming up, it's coming up. By the entrance of Alcatraz. Oh, by the entrance, dude. I have no idea. You know what? This is gonna be me practicing. So I'm gonna try to play without having a shield. Now I'm going to eat some I'm not sure what's up with wife. She's waiting babushka. Just water. Don't forget to eat your chala. Dude, okay, yo, appreciate subscribing, Patrick. Yo, Patrick, thank you so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate it. Yo, the filth changer. I cannot see that. It's very far away. I got numbers, you know. I got numbers. My eyes weak. My eyes weak. My hands weak. My knees sweaty. Have you guys heard that Eminem song? It's about losing yourself. Every time I hear, I lose myself. I get vodka. I'd never mix water, because I hear a lot of people mix water with vodka, but I don't like doing that because it's not raw. I like when it's raw. I like when it's organic. I like that. That's just me. That's how a real Russian would drink a vodka. I don't know what, Jay. I remember people bash IW for not having leaderboards until January. Well, BO4 still doesn't have leaderboards. Dude, I feel like that the whole reason people were grinding for high rounds, and myself included, back during Black Ops 3 and all that, it was because you could have compared your stats with like other people. You would know like what's the max rank or max round and all that. Now nobody does that, and subconsciously I'm not doing that either, because there's no point. So I hope that they drop that, to be honest. Yo, Gaming Muffin, be like Gaming Muffin. Gaming Muffin, very good guy. Very, very good guy. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate you, because you appreciate the non-Fortnite content here. I don't know what is this, but this game misses something. Oh man, it misses a lot. It misses a lot. That's basically the thing. That's basically what everyone's saying. So yeah. Okay, open this door. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and try. Yo, yeah, that's right. You cannot pack punch without the shield. Okay, so I have the second part here. I got the keys. I need to find one more part, and I have like no clue. That tells you I haven't played zombies in the longest. Okay, so the shield part that I grabbed from here either spawns here, but I already got it, so it's not gonna be here. What is the part? Is it gonna be an infirmary? I got two. I'm really trying to think where exactly it's gonna be though, but whatever, dude. I'm about to bust. I don't welcome, man. Yo, Patrick, appreciate it, my man. Thank you so much for subscribing. It helps out a ton. It helps me stay far away from Fortnite on top. Where will Activision stream their update? On their investor page. But I got you, man. I'm gonna be streaming here on the YouTube for the homies. It's coming up very soon, man. If you guys haven't already, hit like. In fact, beat that like button just like you would beat your meat. But yo, appreciate you subscribing, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. By the way, guys, how many of you have tried the Apex Legends? One if you have, two if you haven't. I wanna know. I wanna know where you guys are with Apex Legend. In the library, the power boxes. Dude, honestly, man, zombies YouTuber here, man. I mean, I'm not really a zombies YouTuber anymore. I'm more of a Call of Duty YouTuber, and I like to cover general game news as well on the side. But yeah, Third part is the spectral essence. Nah, dude, that's a big brain fart, bro, for me. The glowing light on the power boxes, second floor. Okay, I'm gonna take a look. Glowing boxes. Glowing boxes? What? Glowing boxes. Is it like around the spawn area? Yo, Ortis, you gotta help me out, man. People, help. 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 Okay, Ortis did it. Zay did it. Ellie didn't. Ely didn't. Michael didn't. I got you. Okay, a lot of you guys didn't. Okay, some of you guys are saying trash. 2, I'm done with Battle Royale games. Oh man, I heard that. I watched a video from Mr. Awful Waffles earlier. He was showcasing a new game, and honestly, a lot of people were salty about it, but I personally really liked the gameplay he was showing. To me, that game was looking way better than Apex Legends. Just visually though, just visually. I'm not sure about how much content that game has compared to Apex, you know what I mean? I'm not sure about that one. But visually, it was looking kind of good actually, so yeah. When is the live stream? I got a countdown on stream in less than, in 30 minutes in fact. In 30 minutes. I feel like that they're gonna start at 4:15 and it's 3:55, so in 20 minutes, but just in case I put 34 minutes. So it is very soon, my guy. It is very soon. I'm trying to pass time here. Just kill zombie, talk to you guys, and then we're gonna hear Activision. They're gonna teach us how to make easy money, man. They're gonna talk about it, so we can apply their rules in our lives as well and all that, and make easy money, man. Yo, Skizzo, can you check out my content? Just link me one of your video on Twitter, my guy. I got you, brother. I got you. Just hit me up on Twitter, because after I'm done streaming, I'll check it out. Go back in, go right instead of left. Go back in, go right. Is it? Dude, I honestly have biggest brain fart ever. But honestly, I don't care, because we're ending streaming, or not ending, but we're ending the game in about 20 minutes something, right? So I'm just gonna go ahead and hit mystery box and try to get a babushka. I really want to see the babushka back in zombies, man. I believe that the babushka is the pack-punch version of the papush, you know, like the PPSH. Try MOTD spawn area. The blue essence should be there. You have to kill the wall. I already got that the key though, so, but maybe I gotta get the essence or something. I feel like it, but you get the key by killing the warden, so I have no idea, my friend. Thank you so much for helping your brother, but I have no idea, my friend. Go back, and now it's okay. No, it's going to be when you walk into Alcatraz. Take a right when you, and then walk straight, and you'll see it on the wall. You'll see it on the wall, dude. I don't care. I don't care about the shield. I just want to kill zombies. I want to have good times. I want to buy perks. Okay, this perk is gonna be something that I drink in just a moment. Go back and go right. Your skill. Okay, guys, I really don't want to know. I really don't want to know. I'm just gonna watch a tutorial like after I'm done streaming, because in 20 minutes we're talking Activision live stream, so I really don't care about zombies at the moment. Transit 2.0 after DLC 2 Ether storyline is a lie. Everything is a lie, man. Everything is a lie. Go Lisa, appreciate subscribing, man. Hell yeah, brother. Bring my boy Sequel back. Dude, that's the thing, man. Back in those days, you would get like even new melee weapons. Like Ascension had a Sequel. I'm not sure what Call of the Dead had. I believe it had the same thing, but whatever, right? Like we at least had something new. And Black Ops 2, we had the Galvac Knuckles and Bowie Knife included from Black Ops 1. This time we got nothing. Like Black Ops 3, no, nothing, you know what I mean? In Black Ops 4 Zombies, do we even have a Bowie Knife in Black Ops 4 Zombies? I think we don't. I need like I believe I need 20 like boss zombie kill. So let's say 20 Brutus, and I'll get like a gold camo for this weapon as well in zombies. Burp right there. Alright, so I'm gonna try to kill this guy, but I already got the... Oh man, I'm gonna throw a hot potato. Alright, let me get out of here. We're about to throw a hot potato. Very hot potato. Oh, I see what it is. Okay, I realize. Okay, guys, I know what it is. I know what it is. It's the essence, right? I know some of you guys said that, and you guys were like, Skizzle, no shit. But trust me, man, I haven't played zombies like in the longest. I never touched zombie off stream. I never touched zombie. You know what I mean? I'm that burnt out on zombies as we speak. I like it though. but I'm burnt out like crazy. I love zombies as a whole, but not Black Ops 4 zombies, if that makes any sense. I like the 9 map, but that's it. But yeah, I just realized, bro, that just killed me, bro. The boy knife is on 9. Only Voyage 9, Dead of the Night and Classified. No Fortnite zone. Yeah, this is a no Fortnite zone. That tells you that, like, I haven't played zombies, and I'm kinda, that feels satisfying, to be honest, like, because it feels kinda good to play a little bit of zombies, you know what I mean? Don't know why is the HUD so cluttered. Yeah. I remember when the league gameplay came out for Blood of the Dead. It kind of felt off, but also very good at the same time. Not the HUD, but the map, because I believe that the league gameplay that we saw was from the we saw that bridge, you know what I mean? Like in the league gameplay, it had spikes and all that, and it felt like a hellish place. So it looked good. It felt good, but now we played it, so it's like whatever at the, you know what I mean? Yeah, in the kill story, I know they do. But is it like an Easter egg or a wall buy? I hope it's a wall buy, because... Alright, here we go. Kill that fool. Pick you up. Where is your accent from? Currently I'm like I'm trying to mimic Russian accent, but basically I speak 5 languages. I'm from Pakistan and currently in Canada, so this is kind of like my real accent, and it's kind of weird, I know, but because I get that a lot, so yeah. The Ether versus the Fortnite. Dude, don't try to put me there, man. I'm a non-Fortnite channel. I'm an organic, 100% bona fide, 100% organic. We keep it non-Fortnite here, man. Keep it non-Fortnite here. If you guys are new to the channel, you like watching non-Fortnite content, because let's be real, everyone uploads Fortnite videos. Nothing wrong in that, but there is everything wrong with that. So we upload non-Fortnite content on the channel. I like to go boom boom style. We keep it non-Fortnite, man. So if you guys are new, like and subscribe. Hit me up with the Sika Blit. And I would really appreciate it. When is DLC 2 trailer? And don't even know, bro. It should have been today, but didn't got it. Instead we got the teaser trailer of the brand new map that was leaked to us like 2 weeks ago at this point. Boycott DLC 5 this year, don't buy that shit. Bro, trust me. People say boycott Black Ops 4 as a whole, and you're about just that DLC 5. Come on, man. Do you have Streamlabs, Super Chat, F's you over? I know, Super Chat F's me over big time, but like I have that link. I don't have that link. I used to, but not anymore. I don't know, man. Streamlabs is it's good, but it's kind of like, I don't know, man. I might have to set that up soon, but for now I don't. I'm perfectly fine with Super Chat. Like I'm just a small ass YouTuber, man. I get no love, man. People never show me love, man. I try to do everything, but nobody ever show me love. Yo, Fourth Wife, where you at? Do you miss having the perk machines like Jug and Double Tail? Oh, very much. And that is the reason why I don't want to see Zombies Chronicles 2, because we're gonna see the Zombies Chronicles 2, but it's not gonna have like the perks that we love, right? So what's the point? I'm gonna go ahead and drain essence. Like this, you drain the essence. How do you drain the essence? Like this. Alright, get you. Throw me that hot spectral shield on top. Okay, that's a wrong button. Let me throw that like that. Alright, there we go. We smashed that that waltz, and now we're gonna be able to pack a punch our weapon. So effing pissed that they didn't give us a DLC 2 trailer. Honestly, man, it's like one of those things like I understand the frustration. I'm kind of frustrated with it too, but I'm not really like pissed, if that makes any sense. Like I'm personally like it just make it's kind of like it's an entertainment kind of thing, right? Like I'm entertained by the fact that there wasn't any trailer today and people got mad and all that. Like all the comments that I'm seeing from people like on Twitter and all that, it has been really entertaining. Like everyone's throwing salt, people memeing and all that. I personally enjoy that a lot, but yeah, man, I wish there was a trailer too, man. Like for real, because it's been really dry, man. It's been really dry. But nonetheless though, we know that next week we're getting something big, and part of me feels like that this Friday they're gonna announce their operation. They're gonna have like a full blog post, and yeah, no trailer, but a blog post because they're cutting cost and they're saving paper. Dude, honestly, man, that alone, to be honest, dude, I wasn't pissed, but right now I'm kind of pissed because I'm pretty sure the whole reason they didn't drop a trailer is because they're saving money on that, so kind of feels bad in that aspect. So yeah, boycotting on a game, lol, childish people. I know, right? If you were in Soviet Russia, you would never boycott a game. You will let the game boycott you, because that means you will have no temptation to buy the game in the first place. So a lot of people deceived, a lot of people trying to complain, but I get it, you know. I get it. It's not a fun experience. I personally hate it too, because like, let's be real, like it's whatever. It's not a good time, man. I like happy endings, but this is no happy endings. This is bullshit endings. I hate this ending. Come on, babushka, fourth wife, where you at? Bring me my vodka. I speak two English and Spanish. What 5 languages do you speak? I speak Urdu, Hindi, Punjabi, English, French, and now trying to get into that Russian, man. Trying to get into that Russian. At least we getting double XP. Yeah, right. Omega lol. If Lex was around, he was like, he would be like Omega lol, bro. Yeah, at least we're getting double XP. You know what? At least we're getting double XP. At least. You know what? We're getting double tier as well. But they didn't, I guess. Could they just... But yeah, we're gonna get a blog post probably this Friday, where they're gonna talk about like all the content that we're getting next week, but it's just gonna be a blog post. So that's the problem, man. That's the problem. Did you guys see my save right there? I feel like that no one would appreciate. If we were streaming zombies like in 2016 and I did that in Black Ops 3, everyone would be clipping that, but now nobody cares. People are like, whatever, Skizzle, you're playing on casual difficulty. Oh shit, yeah, I'm playing on casual difficulty, rip. I wish they put Exosuit back in Black Ops for at least as a mode. To be honest, Advanced Warfare, for the time, it was good. Like, you know, it was unique and all that. So in that regards, I appreciated Advanced Warfare, but I don't like the Exosuits. But I'm perfectly... I don't know if I'm fine or not. Honestly, I don't know. At this point, I really don't know. It's just... they're killing the franchise, man. So... that's the problem, man. I really hope that Call of Duty succeeds. And part of me really feels like that if YouTubers criticize the game, if they speak about the game genuinely, not like hate the game completely, because there are some parts that I personally love it, but I know a lot of YouTubers would straight up hate it, and that's perfectly fine if that is their general or real sentiment towards the game. Perfectly fine with that. But I personally like the game, but I hate a lot of things about it. So that's where I stand, and I feel like that if YouTubers and if everyone genuinely goes in and they describe the issues and they describe like what's wrong and all that, but they keep it with a what's it called, respectful, you know, respectful manner, respectful tone, I feel like they would listen. But even then, they're probably not gonna listen. So moral of the story, go in. Let's go in, guys. Let's go in. Let's go in. Let's go in. Because to be honest, a lot of YouTubers left the game. JC Backfire left. Mr. Awful Awful's kind of left. Probably waiting for DLC 2. I mean, everyone's probably waiting for DLC 2, but you know what I mean, right? Like, a lot of YouTubers are just not feeling the game. So it just feels bad. How many of the maps are there, or even of... I don't even have no... I have no clue. Probably like 14 or 15 maps, right? And half of it is like recycle content. Damn, Skizzle is educated with 5 languages. Do your best American accent. Oh shit, okay, that's not even the American accent. Dude, I don't even know how an American talks, to be honest. I'm not very patriotic, you know what I mean? Oh, say, can you see? I love that, man. I don't know Arabic. Oh damn, I'm gonna die. Fourth wife not proud. Free in Call of Duty now. Yeah, man, that's the thing, man. I get salty, but to be honest, I'm 100% sure Activision is definitely looking at Apex Legends right now. They're definitely looking at EA stock as we speak because it's going up. I'm pretty sure, like, we're gonna see Call of Duty, at least one mode become free. Yo, Anthony, appreciate subscribing, man. Anthony, thank you so much for subscribing, man. Welcome aboard. Thank you, thank you. Alright, let me pack a punch. Pack a punch. Alright, we got 20 more minutes, man. 20 more minutes. Actually, might only have 6 more minutes. So, guys, remind me in 5 minutes, alright? Remind me in 5 minutes to double check the page. I'm gonna at least open that up with the volume, so we're gonna know, like, as soon as Activision starts, we're gonna know. By the way, guys, how many likes we're at though? Hit like, hit subscribe. I keep it non-Fortnite on the channel. Okay, before you, okay, quick question, man, because not question, I mean, like, quick thing, alright? No, Call of Duty might go downhill, and therefore I might have to upload other stuff as well. I don't want to upload Fortnite, though. I really don't. So we're gonna do a voting thing, alright? We're gonna do a voting thing. Like for no Fortnite, dislike for Fortnite videos. And in 5 minutes, I want to see, like, how many likes and dislikes we're at, though. So, dislike, only dislike if you want to see Fortnite videos, alright? I wanna know, man. I wanna know. Yo, sup, Jaguar? How's it going, brother? Yo, Jaguar, what's your sentiment regarding that DLC 2, man? You mad? You pissed? You hyped? I don't think that word should be included in here because I don't think anyone is hyped, but let me know, man. Let me know how you doing, man. How's the wife? How's the wife? How's the children? Yeah, I feel like everyone's gonna turn to Apex. Apex is gonna be that gateway drug, bro. Like, everyone is gonna be on Apex. Like, majority of the Call of Duty YouTubers that didn't bail, myself included, I didn't started uploading Fortnite. I did upload a couple of Fortnite videos back in the days, but now I'm like, you know, I'm woke. Now I'm woke. I'm not uploading Fortnite and all that. I'm a non-Fortnite channel, so we out here, we preaching, you know. But I feel like that Apex Legends is gonna take a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers, the organic Call of Duty YouTubers. So I want a refund. Everybody wants a refund. Everybody deserves a refund, you know. I'm gonna be the first YouTuber to say that. What do you think about Apex Legends? I personally like the game. I like the content, but I don't like how it looks visually. So that's where I stand. Maybe it's because, like, I never played Titanfall, so maybe that's the reason why I don't like it visually. Or maybe I just don't enjoy games that look that like that, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna be absolutely real, memes aside, I like the way Fortnite looks because it's very bright. But guys, I will not upload Fortnite, alright? I'm a non-Fortnite channel. I told you. I'm gonna keep that promise. I'm gonna stay far away from Fortnite. Not surprised, I didn't expect a trailer considering no marketing last DLC and no trailer last week. Yeah, bro, it just feels bad, man. Instead, they drop a... Oh man, I just paid... That's Activision, guys. So what you just saw right there, that is Activision. So I paid money. I'm a consumer, right? Let's think about it, right? Let me actually get my homie involved here. So what you just saw is an actual representation of Activision finessing and digging customers out. So I'm a customer. I paid 2,000 to unlock that perk. Brutus, who's Activision, comes around, F that shit, and now if I want to buy that again, I would have to pay extra points for that. That is Activision. That is living. That's you living life on planet Earth, basically. That's Activision in a nutshell. I'm not interested. You gotta get interested, my friend. You gotta get interested. Fortnite is just the same season after season, just changing. That is why I don't play Fortnite. You know what I mean? Say whatever. At the end, I'm just gonna say that is why I don't play Fortnite. What do you think of Call of Duty World at War? Best game. 100% there is no announcement. For what? For Modern Warfare 4? Last year we had like a lethal Black Ops 4 announcement. Today we might get a Modern Warfare 2 remaster announcement, or maybe a Modern Warfare 4 announcement. You never freeze. I always freeze when I leave my house. So I'm also a Homo sapien. Didn't classify trailer, came in late after. But honestly, that was like a good thing in my opinion, just because we knew that we're getting the map. They already had trailers after trailers for like 9, Voyage. Blood of the Dead had like an intro cutscene. It had a teaser trailer. It also had a music video, which was probably one of the best trailer that we ever got. Blood of the Dead music video, if you haven't seen it, check it out. It was like really good. That amplified everyone hype level and all that. So we need more trailers like that, you know what I mean? We need more trailers, and I feel like that it's gonna build hype. And all of this negative energy that's surrounding Black Ops 4 zombies, I feel like that it's gonna fade away. It's not, now it's too late. It's not gonna fully fade away, but it's definitely gonna help people who are like sticking with the game, like myself, maybe you guys. I'm pretty sure if you are here, you like the series, but you're kind of frustrated with the game, I guess. Maybe you're not, maybe you are, maybe some little things that you hate or something, but like, yeah, if you're here, you probably care about the game, so I do too. That's why I'm playing zombies as we speak. So like, I feel like we need more trailers, man. Just more trailers. Oh man, this lethal beach. Let me go ahead. They need to drop babushka and zombies too, man. I'm not 100% sure. Modern Warfare 4. I don't want zombies in Modern Warfare 4. Like, it's we're at a point where it's very like, you know what I mean? It's very it's kind of getting dull, and we're all kind of getting very used to it, and the fatigue is real. All right, so I need to open up their stream. All right, listen to the. All right, boys, opening up their stream. Give me a second. They aren't live yet because yeah, music's playing. That is Activision. They want to have chill music. They want to have chill songs, so people drop extra fat cash. Alright, so we're gonna pause this. We're gonna come back to it later. We got 13 more minutes. Alright, so we're gonna wait a little bit. By the way, guys, how many likes, Red? Let me check. 153 people. Okay, 13 people dislike. Okay, so you guys wanna see Fortnite videos? Damn, son. Like, come on, man. If you like Fortnite, bro, like, it's all good, man. I don't like, I mean, I don't hate Fortnite, but I don't want to upload, man. Alright, 153 likes equal more non-Fortnite content. I got you, man. I got you. Like for non-Fortnite, dislike for Fortnite. Imagine one in the chamber for MP. It's coming, I guess. They kind of confirmed that today, right? With the avatar or the profile picture. Yeah, I guess we're having one in the chamber, which is good, I guess. To be honest, I'm so down for the wager matches. One in the chat, if you remember those wager matches during Black Ops 1 days. I wanna see that. I feel like that wagering Call of Duty points would be so good. I'm not talking about like the Call of Duty points that you buy, but actual points in the game. Like you get points just by playing the game. I want that kind of system, and I feel like that wager match would be so good because you would be able to bet your grind, in-game grind points, if that makes any sense. But knowing Activision, they would do the whole opposite. They would be like, buy Call of Duty points and then gamble that shit. Gamble that shit, lose that shit, and F and die. That's gonna be Activision. Love the Fortnite. Yo, appreciate the 3, brother. Thank you, my man.
Love the Fortnite free content.
We always keep it Fortnite free here, man. This channel is Fortnite free. If you guys are new, like and subscribe. Your name will pop up on the stream. You've been on all day. Oh, dude, I've been on for 2 hours earlier. And right now I got on again just because there's gonna be Activision live stream. So, yep. Normally I don't stream, bro. Like, I'm streaming after 3 weeks. As I feel like if we had more content in the game, I would be streaming every single day, man. But we never get content, so that's the problem. But yo, spaghetti or 1-8 pet, appreciate to drop in 3, bro. It helps out a ton. Genuinely appreciate it, man. What prestige are you? I am prestige. I don't even know what prestige I am. Like whatever this symbol represents, that's my prestige. I haven't been playing zombies at all. What for conference call? They're gonna talk about how much money they made and what they got coming out. So their next games, and one of their next game would be Modern Warfare 4. So we might hear about that. We might not. So we're gonna hear about something for sure. Okay, let me take the boom. Wait, there's gonna be an Activision stream. Yeah, bro. Like the investor stream, investor call. So get ready, man. It's in less than 10 minutes, or in 10 minutes, actually. So yeah, get ready, man. Jaguar, you like making money? Well, no problem, my friend. Today, Activision will show you a very good tutorial. So we're gonna see full-blown tutorials today. DLC 2, yeah, it's coming out next week though, but now we're not sure if we're gonna get like a new map or not, new zombies map or not. We're getting new multiplayer maps, the ones that were leaked 2 weeks ago, so that's confirmed. Season 3, that's confirmed. New areas in Blackout, they already teased it, so that's confirmed too. Maybe new ranks, maybe a new specialist because they had a patch out, so yep. But we're not sure about the new zombie map this time, so we might get it later. And I'm perfectly fine with it. They just gotta announce it when we're getting it, so we can all be like, you know what, caught up and all that. Because I'm down for a zombie map to like release, let's say in 2 or 3 weeks from now, and be like fully finished and it's a banger and all that. I'm totally down for that, rather than getting the map next week and it's incomplete. I mean, even if we get the map next week, let's be real, Treyarch had three years to make this game, and on top, like, we're 5 months or 4 or 5 months in the game already, and this is gonna be the second post-launch map, so in a way, they had time, I guess. They had time, I'm sure. It's not like they are, like, 2 people, like, company or anything. They got over 100 employees, so I'm pretty sure, like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure they can pull it out. I hope they pull it off, man. Please not some shit. Black Ops 4. The stream is right here with Skizzle. F1 Bobby, you deserve $2 billion, my friend. It started. This is Activision. We got chill music playing. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready. I'm pulling the stream on. If you guys wanna make paper, if you wanna make Benjamins, this is your stream right here. All right, we're gonna, guys, if you're new to the channel, hit subscribe, man. Hit subscribe. We keep it on Fortnite here, man. I got a new character series coming out pretty soon, so I'm kind of preparing for that with this stupid accent. But I like this accent a lot, so it's not stupid for me. But let me actually go. Okay, what should I do? Okay, so it's gonna be like that. Let me. We gotta wait, man. I believe we gotta wait like 8 minutes. It's gonna be boring as shit, let me tell you, alright? But I'm gonna put it like that. Alright. Okay, here we go. Alright, now we play the waiting game. Okay, let me get that. You guys see this? So, $41 is their, that's where their stock is, and they are, guys. Activision is smart AF. They're doing their investor call after the market hour because market is closed. So some people pulled out, so it's going down, going up. People buying, and you see it's going up and down. So we're gonna find out, man. I didn't know you were calling PlayStation support. PlayStation support. I was trying to call because Apex Legends wasn't working for me. So I did that like DNS thing where I put like 8.8.8.8 in my DNS settings and we were good. Trauma kit in the background. It kind of looks like a trauma kit, but it's not. It's not. I see what you mean. $41 better get buying, guys. No. We never know, bro, because they are laying hundreds of employees. So if they say something right now, if they say something bad, their stock will go down again, so hold on. It might go up, you can buy it right now if you want to, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, it's kind of going up actually, see, like it's kind of going up. The audio, yeah, it's gonna be pretty boring, to be honest. Like last year was pretty boring, but at the end they were like, okay, so Treyarch is working on this game, we got this coming out, and people got hype and all that. That was last year, that was prior Black Ops 4, so it was kind of easy. It's understandable why people got hype for it. Okay, new music. This time, we're gonna see. Get that Google connection, Lamal. Modern Warfare 4 better have a story mode. It's because I made a poll, can I drop a link? Link never works in the chat, my guy. Don't drop links. If you drop links, the links will drop you, my friend. So never drop link. We got Marcus Sellers himself. Yo, Marcus Sellers was also one of those guys who was talking about Black Ops 4 last year, if you guys remember. Let me go over on the Charlie Intel. They are gonna be tweeting out like their live quotes. I believe last year they were tweeting out live quotes. I hope they do that this time as well. Can I drop the poll for Fortnite? No Fortnite. What? We don't like Fortnite. Cue the Buffett music. Modern Warfare 4 will have a campaign. Yeah, I heard that it will. Alright boys, it's the moment. Get your notepads ready. Because if you like making money, if you wanna make money, you wanna be living life in the six, you wanna find yourself a wifey, you gotta get going, you gotta get the notepad. Papa Activision is about to come out. They're gonna announce their 4th quarter calendar 2018 results conference call, and in that we're gonna have knowledge. We're gonna have knowledge. We're gonna have knowledge. So get ready, my friends. Get ready. How long is it? I heard that the last call was let me check. Previous call was how long? 40 some minutes? It's gonna be boring, I'm telling you. This was last year's call. 44 minutes, so it's gonna be around that. So half an hour to 45 minutes, so it's gonna be pretty boring. But the thing is that we're gonna meme, alright? So when they're not talking and if they say something stupid, so we're gonna meme. But just, I'm letting you guys know it's gonna be pretty boring. This is one of those stuff, but I'm letting you guys know, if you wanna make Benjamins, even if it's boring, listen to Papa Activision. They got more money than God, alright? They got more money than God. They got more money than God. I cannot turn that gay ass music down, Oak, because I'm not playing it. This is Activision right there, bro. So, come on, man, you gotta chill, bro. You're coming out with them terms like that. OKC 0137. Come on, my guy. Yo, Roberto, welcome back, bro. What would you do if this was their plan and they released the trailer out of nowhere? I don't know though. Like, I don't think we ever got on a trailer around 5 PM, you know? Like, I'm not sure. It's very chill music. You just gotta let it in. You gotta let it in, you gotta let it play. Because at the end of the day, Papa Activision is gonna show us how to make money. Yo, dude, appreciate the 3, man.
Activision drops Blizzard Pog you.
Dude, we're gonna find out, man. Their stock's moving, man. So it was at $43, fell to 40, and now it's kind of going up. I have a feeling that it's gonna go up, but at the same time, like, if they say anything bad in this conference call where like they say, oh well, last quarter we didn't made enough money, then we're gonna have a problem. Let me check what they said. Oh shit, okay. Yeah, guys, their stock might fall. Their stock might go down because of this. Activision Blizzard confirms reports of layoff at the company. Activision Blizzard prioritizes game development versus non-develop. Oh, damn, okay, that's a good thing actually. I mean, it's a bad thing for people who got laid off. But in a way, it's good for games, for us, but I guess they are kicking marketing, guys. So, I guess that is why we didn't got a trailer, guys. I guess that is why we didn't see any trailers. So, wait, the company has pressure in the business with free-to-play games. Oh, guys, Call of Duty might become free-to-play, man. But don't let your dogs out, guys. Don't let your dogs out. Because after all, this is a very shit company we're talking about. Especially Fortnite taking many players' attention away from Activision Blizzard title. The new free-to-play trends with games like Apex Legends continue to put pressure on Activision. This is like a whole book, man. Okay, and I quote, over the last few years, many of our non-development teams expanded to support various needs. Blizzard currently staffing levels on the team. Yeah, alright, so in a nutshell, they're kicking marketing, guys, and less trailers. I mean, in a way, like... Okay, starting. Another music, man. It's starting, guys, it's starting. What about Call of Duty Online? I don't know, man. Hello, Sman, I just make it here. MK141, my brother, thank you so much for stopping by. We can't talk because they reach us. Hell, yeah, I agree. That's why they're keeping us waiting. You know what I mean? Like, get your notepads ready. I guess. Like, get some warm water. Tell your mama to cook hot potato. Get yourself some hot potato, get the soup, and dab on them nebas, you know what I mean? Yo, appreciate subscribing, Maniac. Appreciate subscribing. Welcome aboard. What happened? We're waiting for the Activision call, bro. And they confirmed the layoff. Let me see. Yo, guys, it started to go down. It was in positive. So they confirmed. They literally just confirmed that Activision literally just confirmed the layoff, and it's starting. It's starting. 39%. Okay, minus 39. 0.39. So it's pretty like intense. Like, so during this call, it's either gonna go up or go down. It went up and went down. So like, just little percentage are like huge, to be honest. It feels like it's not huge, but it's like they're playing with like liquid. You know what I mean? They're playing with real liquid, real money, real paper. What the heck is this kid talking about, lol? Are you talking to me or someone else, my guy? Because let me tell you, I'm not a kid. You come here, I got 2 fry pans, alright? I got 2 fry pans. I don't like spoilers though, but you come here, I got 2 fry pans, things gonna go down. It's not gonna be, you're not gonna have happy endings. Just memes, bro. If you're new, coming on, we're waiting for the Activision call. And we might hear about Modern Warfare 4, we might not. We're definitely gonna hear something regarding Call of Duty. We already did because they confirmed a layoff, and they're saying that they are prioritizing game development versus non-development jobs. So they are kicking people out. So in a way it's good, in a way it's bad for the people who got kicked. You know, and it's confirmed. So basically, Kotaku is reporting that many of the layoffs will be non-development based jobs, employees that... Yeah, in a way it's good, in a way it's bad too, so... it is 4:30, so Activision is late. Oh no, they're not late. Okay.
Please stand by.
It's gonna be pretty
and
boring.
Welcome to the Activision Blizzard Q4 2018 earnings conference call. Today's conference is being recorded. At this time, I would like to turn the conference over to Chris Hickey. Please go ahead, sir.
Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us today for Activision Blizzard's fourth quarter 2018 conference call. With us are Bobby Kotick, CEO, Cody Johnson, COO, and Dennis Durkin, Company CFO and President of Emerging Businesses. And for Q&A, Rob Kostic, President of Activision, J. Allen Brack, President of Blizzard, Ricardo Zacconi, CEO of King, and Humam Sakini, President of King, will also join us. I would like to remind everyone that during this call we will be making statements that are not historical facts. The forward-looking statements in this presentation are based on information available to the company as of the date of this presentation, and while we believe them to be true, they ultimately may prove to be incorrect. A number of factors could cause the company's actual future results and other future circumstances to differ materially from those expressed in any forward-looking statements. These include the risk factors discussed in our SEC filings, including our 2017 annual report on Form 10-K and those on the slide that is showing. The company undertakes no obligation to release publicly any revisions to any forward-looking statements to reflect events or circumstances after today, February 12, 2019. We will present both GAAP and non-GAAP financial measures during this call. We provide non-GAAP financial measures which exclude the impact of expenses related to stock-based compensation, the amortization of intangible assets and expenses related to acquisitions, including legal fees, costs, expenses, and accruals, expenses related to debt financings and refinancings, restructuring charges, the associated tax benefit of these excluded items, and the impact of certain significant discrete tax-related items. These non-GAAP measures are not intended to be considered in isolation from, as a substitute for, or superior to our GAAP results. We encourage investors to consider all measures before making an investment decision. Please refer to our earnings release, which is posted on www.activisionblizzard.com for a full GAAP to non-GAAP reconciliation and further explanation with respect to our non-GAAP measures. There's also an earnings presentation which you can access with the webcast and which will be posted to the website following the call. In addition, we will also be posting a financial overview highlighting both GAAP and non-GAAP results. And now, I'd like to introduce our CEO, Bobby Kotick.
Bobby back.
Thank you, Chris, and thank you all for joining us today. We once again achieved record results in 2018. We delivered record GAAP revenue and GAAP and non-GAAP EPS for both the fourth quarter and the year. For 2018, we generated record GAAP revenues across all 3 platforms, and both Activision and King achieved record segment financial results. While we had record performance in 2018, it didn't quite live up to our expectations.
Stock going down.
We didn't execute as well as we hoped to in 2018, and our current outlook for 2019 falls below what is possible in an industry filled with growth opportunities. We measure our success by growth in reach, engagement, and player investment, and while we had record financial results in 2018, we didn't achieve the reach, engagement, and player investment goals we set for ourselves. 2019 will require significant change to enable us to achieve our long-term goals and objectives. We're making changes to enable our development teams to create better content for our biggest franchises more quickly. Across our key franchises, we're adding development talent to ensure our teams can deliver exactly what our fans have come to expect from our games: a consistent flow of compelling content. We'll also increase our focus on adjacent opportunities with demonstrated potential like esports for Overwatch League and Call of Duty.
Damn.
We're staffing up production on our incubation efforts faster and increasing our investment in live services, in our tools, in our Battle.net platform, and in new areas like our fast-growing esports and advertising efforts, but all with an intense focus on excellence so we never disappoint our players.
Oh, I'm disappointed.
Our pipeline is excellent and our development talent the very best in the world, but we need to refocus our efforts so that
raise your hand if you're disappointed.
Are better aligned with our priorities. We're reducing or eliminating investment in games and initiatives that weren't living up to player expectations, or our leadership teams have determined may not live up to player expectations in the future. To drive improved execution and to fund development investment, we will, in certain parts of the business, reduce complexity and duplication in our back office functions, consolidate certain commercial operations, and revamp our consumer marketing capabilities to reflect our continued migration to a largely digital network. While this isn't a shift in our strategy, achieving better execution requires change. Change that requires new leadership and organizational commitment to change. We operate in an industry with proven growth and real potential, and we haven't grown at the rates that reflect the opportunities our industry affords. We have new business unit leadership committed to serving our players, our employees, and our shareholders. And I'm also very pleased to have Dennis Durkin back as CFO and overseeing our emerging businesses. His steady, responsible stewardship of our capital and his strong relationships with his colleagues served us well during his 5-year prior tenure as CFO. As always, I want to thank our customers, our players, and our partners, but especially today, our employees and our shareholders for their commitment and their support.
Stock's going up, dog.
Coddy?
Thanks, Bobby.
Before
we discuss the important steps we are taking to reinforce the foundation for future growth, let's first review our quarterly results.
All right, let's check it.
In Q4, we generated record GAAP revenues of $2.38 billion,
damn,
including the net deferral of $454 million. Net bookings were also a record at $2.84 billion. We generated Q4 GAAP EPS of 84 cents and Q4 non-GAAP EPS of 90 cents, also both Q4 company records, including the net deferral of 39 cents. While GAAP revenue, net bookings, and both GAAP and non-GAAP EPS were company records, our net bookings fell short of our outlook due to factors I will explain in our segment results. Activision Q4 segment revenues grew 6% year-over-year to $1.41 billion, and operating income increased 14% year-over-year to $723 million, with monthly active users increasing double digits quarter-over-quarter to 53 million. The primary driver for the Activision segment was Call of Duty, which generated more upfront sales than any other console franchise worldwide in 2018, a feat the franchise has accomplished for 9 of the last 10 years. Black Ops 4 sold through more units than Black Ops 3 in its launch quarter, with PC units more than tripling. And engagement was strong, with average hours per player increasing versus Black Ops 3 as players enjoyed Blackout, multiplayer, and zombies. We also saw a significant shift to digital this year, with full game downloads representing over 40% of console sell-through versus approximately 30% for World War II. However, sales of Black Ops 4 in the second half of the quarter were below our outlook due to weaker than expected retail demand, lower than anticipated pricing, and other promotional activities that didn't meet expectations.
Okay, now they're talking.
Although Black Ops 4 in-game net bookings started off slower than expected following the introduction of the new in-game system, we were encouraged by the response we saw when we introduced more compelling content with the second season of events in late Q4. Turning to Destiny, the mutual agreement with Bungie to sell back the commercial rights to Destiny and eliminate our ongoing investment in the game did not have a material impact on Activision segment operating income in the quarter, but will free up capital and development resources for the future. We also continue to drive strong performance for the beloved intellectual property from our library, following the successful launch of Spyro in Q4. And the ongoing contribution of Crash Bandicoot, which has sold in over 10 million units since its 2017 release, again highlights the enduring nature of our classic franchises. Overall, Activision delivered meaningful year-over-year growth for segment revenue and for operating income, and with the changes we are implementing in 2019, we expect to drive even stronger performance in the years to come. Blizzard was a more nuanced story in Q4. On the one hand, we grew Q4 segment revenues to $686 million and operating income to $241 million. And Blizzard had 35 million monthly active users in the quarter, as Overwatch and Hearthstone saw sequential stability, and World of Warcraft saw expected declines post the expansion release this summer. On the other hand, the relatively consistent monthly active user trends for Blizzard's communities were not matched by in-game net bookings, which continued to soften. In particular, Overwatch and Hearthstone both experienced sequential declines in net bookings from players making in-game purchases. Lastly, Blizzard results benefited from the continued success of our business in China and the extension of our partnership with
China #1.
Building on our 11-year joint venture, the expanded agreement runs until January 2023 and reflects the substantial value and opportunity for Blizzard's content in China. While the majority of the economics from our renewed arrangement will be recognized over the next 4 years, Q4 did benefit from the agreement, which was contemplated in our outlook. Now, I'll go into more detail in a minute, but increasing the flow and the frequency of compelling in-game content and upfront releases to serve the needs of our players is the #1 goal set by the new Blizzard leadership going forward.
My ass.
Finally, King grew segment revenue and operating income year over year as it continued to recover from the network incident experienced in the second quarter. Q4 segment revenues grew 5% year over year to $543 million, and operating income increased 28% year over year to $207 million. King monthly active users of 268 million grew sequentially for the first time since we acquired the business in Q1 2016, driven by the successful launch of Candy Crush Friends in October. Candy Crush Friends is seeing strong monetization and retention trends, contributing incremental growth for the Candy Crush franchise, which overall grew net bookings and monthly active users both quarter over quarter and year over year. This encouraging performance sets the foundation for King to ramp its marketing support and drive further growth for Friends in 2019. Now, importantly, our advertising initiative continued to gain momentum, growing net bookings over 50% sequentially and again profitably as the team continues to execute against a sizable opportunity. Now, taking a step back and looking at our full year results for 2018, we delivered record GAAP revenue, GAAP and non-GAAP EPS, and net bookings. We continue to make encouraging progress in mobile, advertising, and esports. However, in-game execution was inadequate for some of our franchises, and we saw weaker than anticipated retail demand. As you will hear from Dennis, our 2019 outlook assumes that we will not improve in-game monetization as quickly as we would like.
Damn.
And that it is a transition year where we have less new major content to release than we should.
Damn.
So, we have worked with our new business unit leaders to undertake a comprehensive examination of our business to determine the changes we need to make to improve execution and capitalize on the substantial long-term growth opportunities for our company. We've determined that we need to refocus our best resources on our biggest opportunities and to remove an unnecessary level of complexity and duplication that is built up in certain parts of the business. We have therefore developed a clear plan for this year to refocus and reinforce the foundation for growth.
Damn.
This refocus includes initiatives developed by our new business unit leaders, each of whom has demonstrated the ability to combine creative excellence with a commercial focus on profitable growth. First, we are investing more in development for our biggest internally owned franchises across upfront releases, in-game content, mobile, and geographic expansion. Second, we are deprioritizing initiatives that are not meeting our expectations and reducing certain non-development and administrative-related costs across our business. Third, we are integrating our global and regional sales and go-to-market partnerships and sponsorships capabilities across the business, enabling us to better leverage talent, expertise, and scale on behalf of our business units. Our restructuring plan sheds investment in less productive, non-strategic areas of our business and will result in a net headcount reduction of approximately 8%, while also driving a significant increase in investment, focus, and capabilities around our biggest franchises. We are confident that over time this plan will enable our teams to accelerate the delivery of high-quality content to our communities. Specifically, as we reallocate resources and hire new talent, we are planning for the number of developers working on Call of Duty, Candy, Overwatch, Warcraft, Hearthstone, and Diablo to increase in aggregate by approximately 20% over the course of the coming year. For Call of Duty, Activision management expects additional resources to deliver more frequent content updates and events for the franchise and accelerate its expansion across platforms and geographies.
Okay.
We also intend to build on our experience with the Overwatch League to launch a professional, city-based Call of Duty league that drives franchise engagement and represents a sizable incremental economic opportunity. We are also increasing coordination across our Call of Duty studios with unified development leadership and more unified tools and technology to create a more consistent user experience and leverage our development scale and expertise. For Candy, King management will increase its focus on growing reach and monetization with in-game content, features, and events with a substantial increase in Candy development resources. The advertising business will continue to add engineering and direct sales resources to support our plans for strong revenue and operating income growth in 2019 and beyond. The Overwatch team is also growing, as it focuses on delivering a significant content pipeline in the coming years. And the Overwatch League remains a key strategic focus, where we will grow the number of resources involved to drive an expanded product and year-on-year revenue growth. World of Warcraft is an example of a franchise where Blizzard has already established a regular cadence of major content and in-game operations. Additionally, Blizzard is investing in other Warcraft games, working on more ways for the community to engage with its enduring and beloved franchise. For Hearthstone, additional development resources will help to release content that is both broader and deeper, and to optimize the game to deliver an even better mobile experience for its global audience. And Diablo's development headcount will grow substantially as the teams work on several projects underway for the franchise, as well as the global launch of Diablo Immortal. Overall, Blizzard's management is reinforcing its pipeline with more resources than ever before to support planned mobile titles, several PC and console releases, and WoW's continued cadence of content. Finally, as a company, we will continue to invest in breakthrough new ideas and incubation with focused resources and some of our best creative talent. With 2019 set to be a quieter year for upfront launches, now is the right time to implement this plan. Work is already underway across the company as we speak. We expect to have completed the North American components of our plan by the end of Q1, with implementation of the international components by end of year. And we have already started to increase developer resources on our biggest franchises and will be aggressively hiring talent in the coming quarters. As we look forward to the coming years, we plan for all of our major franchises to be operating at scale and capitalizing on opportunities that include robust ongoing live operations and regular content launches, both large and small, strong mobile experiences available for all of their communities to enjoy, new engagement and monetization models, including where appropriate esports and advertising. And underpinning all our franchises will be our deep relationships with growing and vibrant communities, which are increasingly direct and digital. In short, we are refocusing the entire company to return to the franchise focus that has fueled our long-term success and to better leverage the scale of our business for future growth. I'll now turn the call over to Dennis to provide our outlook for 2019.
Damn.
Thanks, Scotty. Before I discuss the 2019 and Q1 outlook, I just wanted to take a moment to say how excited I am to be back and to return to a more day-to-day operational position as the CFO, as well as a leader of our emerging businesses. We have a tremendous team, and although we have a lot of work in front of us, I see a stronger pipeline and more opportunities for long-term growth than ever before. As Bobby and Cody mentioned, 2019 will be a transition year for us as we implement change to enable our teams to create better content for our biggest franchises more quickly. Given limited frontline releases, the organizational work underway, and the current competitive environment, we are planning for this year to be down year over year. I'll first go through the segments, including Slate, to provide some context for the outlook, starting with Activision. The main driver for the segment will be the Call of Duty franchise. Heading into 2019, we have momentum to build on given the launch of Black Ops 4, with the franchise yet again #1 globally in upfront sales in 2018. We will continue to optimize in-game content this year to drive ongoing engagement and player investment. And in Q4, we will have another major launch for the franchise that will appeal broadly to both existing and new fans with what I can only describe now as a great step forward in the franchise that is also rooted in some of the franchise's most important history. We have high expectations for the game, but for modeling purposes, we are conservatively planning on upfront Q4 unit sales to be lower than Black Ops 4. We will also bring Call of Duty to mobile with our partner Tencent, although as you would expect, we take a conservative approach in assuming no material operating income from this initiative this year. Outside of Call of Duty, we will release Sekiro in Q1, and our strategy of reimagining classic franchises will continue with Crash Team Racing on multiple platforms later this year. We will not generate material revenue from Destiny in 2019 following the sale of publishing rights to Bungie. Excluding Destiny in both years, our outlook is roughly flat for net bookings for the rest of the Activision segment in 2019. Turning to Blizzard, we expect materially lower financial performance this year. 2018 benefited from the release of World of Warcraft, Battle for Azeroth, whereas we are not planning a major frontline release for Blizzard in 2019. And Blizzard exited 28 with softness for its in-game revenues that will take time to stabilize and return to growth. While these factors will weigh on Blizzard's financials this year, looking further ahead, Blizzard's pipeline of PC, console, and mobile content is richer than ever, and we expect a significant addition of development resources to accelerate the pace of delivery over time. Finally, King is entering 2019 with momentum as it continues to recover from the network incidents it experienced in Q2. The business will continue to face tougher comps in the first few months of the year until it crosses the anniversary of this disruption. Nonetheless, we expect segment revenue to grow modestly year over year, driven by growth for the Candy franchise and the continued ramp of our advertising business. Bringing all this together to the total company level, our outlook incorporates net bookings declining 13% year over year. The Blizzard segment represents the majority of this year-over-year change, given its 2019 release slate and in-game performance. The lower net bookings from Destiny is also a factor. The lower net bookings performance translates into lower segment operating income, and our outlook assumes a high teens year-over-year decline. Again, the Blizzard segment drives the majority of this change. Activision segment operating income is also expected to be lower due to the following factors. First, we are planning to invest more in Call of Duty this year, including to support platform and geographic expansion. And second, we will not generate meaningful operating income from Destiny this year. Although I would note that this is consistent with our planning assumptions were we to have continued publishing the game. King segment operating income is planned to be roughly flat as we invest in Candy marketing to build on the encouraging start for Candy Friends.
Damn.
Finally, I would note that we are planning for a higher tax rate this year. While our 2018 GAAP tax rate included one-time benefits from U.S. tax reform and our IRS settlement, both our GAAP and non-GAAP 2019 rates incorporate the full impact of new international tax provisions. With that context, I'll detail the financial guidance for 2019 and Q1. On a GAAP basis for 2019, we expect revenues of $6.03 billion, including GAAP deferrals of $275 million. We expect net bookings of $6.3 billion. Product costs, game operations, and distribution expenses of 24%, operating expenses including software amortization of 56%, and a GAAP-only charge of approximately $150 million relating to the restructuring plan Coddy outlined. We expect GAAP and non-GAAP net interest expense of 0, a GAAP tax rate of 24%, GAAP and non-GAAP share count of 775 million, and EPS of $1.18. For 2019 on a non-GAAP basis, we expect product costs, game operations, and distribution expenses of 24%, and operating expenses including software amortization of 46%. We expect a non-GAAP tax rate of 20% and non-GAAP EPS of $1.85, which includes GAAP deferrals of 25 cents. For Q1, on a GAAP basis, we expect revenues of $1.72 billion, which includes the recognition of GAAP deferrals of $540 million. We expect net bookings of $1.18 billion. Product costs, game operations, and distribution expenses of 20%. Operating expenses, including software amortization, of 57%. And we expect approximately $100 million of the GAAP-only restructuring charge to be booked in Q1. We expect GAAP and non-GAAP net interest expense of 0, a GAAP tax rate of 24%, GAAP and non-GAAP share count of 772 million, and EPS of 39 cents. And for Q1 on a non-GAAP basis, we expect product costs, game operations, and distribution expenses of 20%, and operating expenses, including software amortization, of 43%. We expect a non-GAAP tax rate of 22% and non-GAAP EPS of 63 cents, which includes the recognition of GAAP deferrals of 43 cents. Turning to capital allocation, I wanted to spend a moment to quickly review our historical track record just as context. As most of you know, we have always taken a disciplined and balanced approach to capital allocation. We view a strong balance sheet as a strategic asset, and while our focus in recent years has been on paying down debt, with over $4 billion repaid in the last 5 years, we've also returned almost $11 billion to our shareholders over the last decade, with around $2 billion in dividends and $9 billion in share repurchases. With this balanced approach in mind, our board has authorized the following: a 9% increase in our dividend to 37 cents per share in May, and also a new 2-year, $1.5 billion share repurchase authorization.
Making paper,
Before
bro.
I conclude, I wanted to summarize the company's position heading into 2019. We continue to have a tremendous potential in front of us. Our combination of leading owned franchises, a direct digital connection to our consumers, best-in-class developer talent, and geographic, platform, and business model diversity creates a powerful foundation for longer-term growth. We must, and will, relentlessly focus on the world-class execution, business excellence, and quality content delivery that has been the backbone of our company and business for many years. Our plan to increase our focus on our core franchises is consistent with that approach, and I am confident that executing against our plan will position us to deliver strong results and shareholder value over the long term. Looking ahead, I look forward to updating you on our results as we make progress throughout this year. Now I welcome our business leaders, Ricardo, Humam, Rob, and Jay, as they join us for the Q&A portion of the call. Operator?
Thank you. If you'd like to ask a question, please signal by pressing *1 on your telephone keypad. If you're using a speakerphone, please make sure your mute function is turned off to allow your signal to reach our equipment. Again, press *1 to ask a question. We'll go first to Colin Sebastian with Robert W. Baird.
Oh, great. Thanks for taking my question, and welcome back, Dennis. I appreciate the comments on the restructuring and hoping you could provide a little more color on the reallocation of resources, and in particular, discuss how and when we can expect that effort to translate to a return to growth. Thanks.
Sure. Thanks, Colin. This is Coddy. I'll take that one. I guess stepping back, as we shared during the call, our plan is focused on delivering growth in reach, engagement, and player investment. And there's really big 3 areas of it. One is refocusing on our own franchises, where we feel like we have the highest opportunity for growth. 2 is making sure we have the right amount of development resources to then go deliver great content within those franchises to our player community.
Kizzle, you are the man.
And then, where
Thanks for
appropriate,
all the
non-Fortnite
content face with tears of joy face with tears of joy fire
and so to do this with the new leadership teams, there's 3 specific and important changes, as we head into 2019 that we plan to deliver. The first is investing in development on our main franchises. As I mentioned, a 20% increase to drive the content and cadence and pace. Second is reducing and eliminating initiatives that are not meeting our expectations, and also areas where we can find duplication and remove it. And then third, integrating our global and regional sales and go-to-market and partnerships and sponsorships so we can leverage scale. We know we have a global and fan player base that is looking for content on a regular cadence to come more quickly and to come across multiple platforms. And we think we have set up each of our operating divisions to be able to deliver on that. But we also think we've better set up the company to be able to deliver on that as we leverage those areas where scale can really help to bring our content and our franchises out to the world. As for timing, and as you see those effects, we're only guiding to 2019 today. But what I can say is that we are confident in the growth opportunity ahead of us. Our increased focus, our investment, leaning into our big franchises, it's a sign that we are headed towards a place where growth, given the right resources, given the right plan, can be realized.
Thanks.
Operator, can we have the next question, please?
We'll now take a question from Evan Wingren with KeyBanc Capital Markets.
Yeah. Just wondering if you could provide us a bit more commentary on the components of your guidance for fiscal 19, how you see your franchises performing, and how you see the seasonality of the year unfolding.
Yeah, thanks, Evan. It's Dennis here. Happy to provide some color on that. I guess first, just kind of helicoptering up a little bit, there are a few things to think about as it relates to our outlook. I think the first point is obviously the one relative to our release slate, which is diminishing this year or down this year, and it does obviously impact our outlook. In addition, the in-game softness that we saw exiting 18 caused us to enter the year at a slightly lower trajectory than last year. And although we have a plan to turn that around, it's going to take some time, and so we don't actually assume a full recovery of that in 2019. And then we also are pretty conservative in terms of how we plan for some of the newer things in our pipeline, like our mobile games. We do obviously shoot for breakout hits, but it's very hard to obviously prudently plan for those in your outlook. So we're obviously more conservative on that. And then the last piece I would just say is relative to our tax rate. You heard a few of the comments about it being up because of some of our international considerations this year. So those are the main considerations, I guess, just relative to the overall outlook. As it relates to seasonality, given the limited number of product launches this year, Q4 will again be a very important quarter. Again, we've tried to take a prudent approach relative to that, assuming that Call of Duty units are down year over year in our outlook. I would say that the team that's building this new game for us in Activision is building what they believe is the best Call of Duty we've ever built. And so that team is certainly targeting growth, even though we haven't put it in our outlook in that fashion. So I guess just stepping back, our approach relative to guidance and my approach to guidance is really, for this year, is really consistent with how we've set guidance in the past. And, a careful approach to guidance, I think, is always appropriate, but particularly this year, given the changes in the industry and the amount of work we need to accomplish this year. So thanks for the question, Evan.
We'll now take a question from Ray Stochel with Consumer Edge Research.
Great. Thanks so much for taking my question. This is for Rob. Can you quickly tell us about how you are thinking about leading Activision, and then give us an update on the Call of Duty Black Ops 4 launch and how that game is trending so far? Thanks.
Hey, thanks for the question, Ray. So I've been at Activision for about 15 years now, and I've touched just nearly every part of the business. And what I really look forward to is taking all those experiences and applying it in this broader capacity. At a high level, I'm really focused on two things right now. It's our players and our people. Very simply, I'm very committed to our players and over-delivering on their expectations. That is just something we must do. Now, behind it all is our people. They're world-class. They are our foundation, and we want to continue to invest in them and to create an environment for them to do their best work. Now, if I step back from an Activision perspective and look at the business, we do have a lot of opportunities right in front of us in mobile, in PC expansion, in geographic expansion, especially in Asia, in esports, as was mentioned on the call already, and of course in business models that continue to arise in our industry and create opportunity for us. And as a division, we have specific initiatives against each of these in progress that we're excited about. Now, in terms of Black Ops 4, as Cody mentioned, it delivered better unit sell-through than Black Ops 3 in its launch quarter. So what we have is a really strong foundation of players right now, and our biggest objective is driving ongoing engagement with our community. Now, the good news is we have our best in-game content coming still. Our next event on February 19th will be what we believe is our biggest and best in-game event, and it's going to have significant updates across all modes, and we're looking forward to see how that lands and resonates with the community. And then if I look even further ahead to what Dennis mentioned, it's worth mentioning again, this fall's launch, I think, is going to resonate very powerfully with our community. It is an amazing game. It's going to feature an entirely new campaign, a huge and expansive multiplayer world, and of course, some fun co-op gameplay. But from day one, what gets me really excited is every time we've shown this title internally, it's just created a ton of buzz. Now, I wish I could tell you a lot more right now, but unfortunately, you're going to have to wait. But I think it's going to be really worth it. We can't wait to share it with the world. So thanks for the question, Ray.
And I would just add, Ray, it's Bobby, that that when you look over the last decade of Call of Duty content, I think that Rob is underselling what the internal enthusiasm is. I haven't seen this much enthusiasm that I can remember almost ever. So we're excited about the fall release of Call of Duty content.
Great. Thanks again for taking my question.
Our next question will come from Brian Nowak with Morgan Stanley.
Thanks for taking my question. One for probably Jay. I guess the question, Jay, is what is the new management team doing just to make sure that Blizzard is back on track to executing as one of the top studios as it should be? Thanks.
Yeah, thanks for the question. I think one of the things that I feel like it's important for us to talk about is, we're a bit of a new leadership team. And, as we've come together, it's clear that, we believe a lot in our future and that we have a lot to prove from both a game and kind of a content delivery standpoint. I think we have a huge amount of opportunity. We have fantastic IPs. We have lots of games that we want to create, and we have a very passionate community that is hungry for all of the things that we can kind of produce. So we have two big goals going forward. And the first one is, of course, to, make excellent video games. The second is to, find ways to deliver more content to our player communities. To meet these goals, we need to work to increase the amount of content that we're delivering. Right now, we have the largest lineup of PC, console, and mobile games that we've ever had. And we're working to meaningfully increase the development capacity and the development headcount. That investment in development talent has really required us to make some difficult trade-offs. We're going to, as Cody mentioned, we're going to reduce our non-development positions in our offices around the world, specifically looking at our SG&A and non-core business units. This was a very, very difficult decision. I'd say it's a top 5 career difficult kind of moment for me personally. But we're committed to doing everything that we can to help get us into a good position going forward. We really want to serve our players and we want to serve our communities in the best possible ways and be a great creative organization. As difficult as kind of all this is, I think, we're happy about the things that we're working on. We're working very hard to kind of live up to our mission. And, we really look forward to the community and you all seeing the results of this increased development work over time.
And I'll just say, it's really terrific for the company to have Jay's leadership. He's humble about his experiences. When you think about World of Warcraft and Hearthstone and the Warcraft franchise, it's been one of the most successfully led franchises in all of video games, and we couldn't be happier to have Jay in the role that he's in.
Great, thanks.
We'll now take a question from Alexia Quadrani with JP Morgan.
Thank you very much. I guess my question is, given one of your competitors' decision to launch a free-to-play Battle Royale game, are you rethinking the monetization model for any of your own games, maybe including Overwatch?
Sure. This is Cody. Thanks for the question. I guess maybe a couple key points. First, stepping back, one of the things that sometimes gets lost in the discussion around economic models is the player and game experience itself. Our North Star is to deliver compelling and engaging gameplay, full stop. Without that, there are no economics. The second point is that the economic model has to work with the franchise and the community and the gameplay. They need to work to reinforce each other. And we feel like we're in a pretty unique position, honestly, across the industry in that we have multiple business models running at scale across our franchises today. We have free-to-play games, microtransaction-based games, games with an upfront charge or with a subscription. And we also now have advertising, which is growing as well. And we think that provides a range of options for our product and development teams to look across and pair the best economic model with the best gameplay experience. One thing we know, though, is that we need to be able to move more quickly, and we need to be able to rapidly evolve with the demands of our players and the market. And that's why, as I mentioned, we are investing significant development resources in our core franchises to be able to move more quickly on behalf of our players and to be able to take advantage of new business models. And on the free-to-play part of your question in particular, obviously the most proven platform is mobile. So as we increasingly bring Activision and Blizzard IP into the mobile space, you will see us deploy more free-to-play models. Embedded in your question, though, was also the fact that we see competitors now on PC and console going free-to-play. And I just emphasize again that we believe our investment in resources, coupled with our strong IP, leaves us in a really good position to take advantage of evolving business models in our industry. The last thing I'd say, and it's just worth mentioning, is that the success we see with titles like Call of Duty or even recent competitive launches shows that a really well-built, well-polished AAA experience for players can come still with an upfront charge, and it can be a great player experience and a great business model. So looking ahead, we'll continue to evaluate all our games across our franchises and use the models that we think best, both for the player experience and for our business.
Thank you very much.
Our next question will come from Mike Hickey with Benchmark Company.
Hey guys, thanks for taking my questions. Just focusing on your King segment, I was hopeful you could provide some more color on your Candy Friends launch. I guess how it went from your perspective and how it's performing now. It'd be very helpful. Thank you.
Hey Mike, it's Humam here. Thanks for the question. So Candy Crush Friends launched in October. It's been a great addition to the franchise. The game has really got a lot of great new game modes and mechanics, and we really think it's our most polished title ever. And it's brought a lot of the franchise characters to life like never before. What I would say is that after many years of the teams operating the Candy franchise at scale, they've really poured all their learnings into the Candy Friends experience. And what we're seeing is that that's paid off. It's really showing some strong retention, and the game's per-player monetization metrics are well ahead of where the franchise's other titles were at a similar point post-launch. And again, it really reiterates and demonstrates how kind of the years of experience operating Candy were funneled into the Candy Friends title. So we're off to a great start, and we have more plans in 2019. The way I think about it is we're still in launch mode with Candy Friends, and this is the year where we make marketing investments to support the title. And while we're doing that, the teams have some really strong plans to drive engagement and monetization trends with some proven features in the pipeline to continue to delight the players. So overall, very pleased with the momentum. And I expect that the game will really help drive the Candy Crush franchise growth in 2019.
Thank you.
We'll take our next question from Tim O'Shea with Jefferies.
Yes, thank you for taking my question. So with Overwatch League Season 2 launching soon, I just thought it made sense for an update on that franchise. It's been over 2 years since the game launched, and we've talked on prior calls and again on this call about the lower revenue levels. So I'm wondering what's the strategy to address this issue, and does Blizzard have the development capacity to deliver sufficient levels of new content into this franchise? Thank you.
Thanks for the question. This is Jay. I think it's important to mention the job the team has done with Overwatch. We feel really strong about the overall IP, the universe, the characters, and the story potential, along with the global appeal for the game. And we've really built Overwatch League around that with early good results. Delivery of more content in Overwatch is something that's really important and something that we're focused on. The team is
Mobile
delivering
games
new
are not
heroes
real
and new
games.
maps and
Pouting
new
face, pouting
experiences.
face, pouting face.
As you mentioned, the game revenue has declined recently. I think the community engagement with the game remains strong. There are a lot of new ideas for the Overwatch franchise. We feel like the Overwatch that is just a small part of what we can imagine for the overall franchise. And the team has, a very clear plan. In order to deliver on that, we're going to increase the size of the Overwatch team meaningfully. But keep in mind that we're going to need to balance the existing live content with new products and different kind of support for Overwatch League. I'm really confident that the community will be very excited when we kind of release the things that we're working on. Regarding Overwatch League specifically, we saw a great community response and lots of early success. That took a lot of focus, but overall we think it's the right decision. It's been the right decision for the game and for the franchise. We're about to kick off the second season, and that's going to start on February 14th. That'll introduce 8 new city teams. It will introduce home and away matches for some teams for the very first time. And the first match that's actually going to kick off is going to be a repeat of the grand finals between London and Philadelphia. So OverwatchLeague.com is where you can see that.
Operator, can we have the next question, please?
We'll take our next question from Brandon Ross with BTIG.
Hi, thanks for taking the question. I was just hoping you could provide a little more color on your rationale for parting ways with Bungie and the Destiny franchise and kind of what happened with that game. Thanks.
Sure. Thanks, Brandon. This is Coddy. I guess let me say first that we're confident that this was the right decision for both parties. Bungie gets to focus on the IP that they created, and we get to focus on our biggest opportunities, on our biggest franchises with our best resources. Our decision was reached via mutual agreement with Bungie to sell back the commercial rights, and for us at least, it was rooted really in our strategy overall. First, as you know, we didn't own the underlying Destiny IP, and we do for all our other major franchises, which we think is not just a differentiator for us in the industry, but also controlling the underlying IP gives us the chance to move in with new experiences and new engagement models, which also come with new revenue streams, and of course, structurally higher economics when you own the IP. And that leads to probably the second factor in our decision process, which is, Destiny, it is highly critically acclaimed, high quality content, but it was not meeting our financial expectations. As we went through at the end of the year our financial planning for 2019, it indicated that Destiny would not have been a material contributor in operating income to our business. And third, we had internal resources supplementing Bungie's work. And that means they're tying up one of our scarcest resources, which is developer talent, which now under the arrangement we've reached will be freed up after a short transition period. So late last year, when we were exploring all our options on Destiny, in November after our earnings release, we learned that Bungie was willing to acquire our rights, and we engaged in discussions with them, and ultimately wound up consummating the deal in late December. And it was a mutual, amicable agreement. And I just emphasize, I really do think for both parties, this is the right path forward, and it allows us to go implement the plan that we talked about today.
Thank you.
Operator, can we have the next question, please?
We'll take our next question from Matthew Thornton with SunTrust.
Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for taking the question. Maybe you could just update us on just timing around some of the mobile initiatives at both Blizzard and Activision, including China as well as the rest of the world. Any updated color there would be helpful. Thanks, everyone.
Sure. Thanks, Matt, for the question. This is Kadi again. As you heard in our prepared remarks, mobile is a top priority for us, and we think it's one of our largest opportunities, particularly with our global IP, which we think is really well positioned to bring to the mobile platform. We see this every day with King, where you have a franchise at scale globally, but we also see it with other great franchise IP like Hearthstone, where bringing that game to mobile brought in tens of millions of new players that are engaging in an ongoing and deep way with us. The thing to note is mobile game teams, while smaller than PC or console, they still require time to prototype and to test. And particularly for us and our franchises, where we have high community expectations, when we bring them to market, we want to do it right. That said, part of the announcements today and the work that we're doing and that we highlighted is to make sure that we're adding the right resources and enough resources to accelerate our mobile pipeline. Given the size of the overall opportunity, it's not just internal. We are working with external partners. We have multiple projects underway across the portfolio in various stages of development. And as you know, we've announced two, Call of Duty Mobile and also Diablo Immortal. And, you asked sort of about both in status. They're both hard at work. We have no additional announcements to make at this time. But in both cases, we're looking to make sure that the IP is really well represented. For Diablo, it's an authentic and immersive, deep experience that we think getting it there has large global potential, and so it matters to get it right. And we'll share more about our titles and release dates as that comes to fruition.
Operator, we have time for one last question, please.
And we'll take our last question from Kunal Maldi.
Thank you. You mentioned that King advertising net bookings grew more than 50% sequentially. It'd be great if you could provide us with some more color in your expectations in 2019.
Well,
hey,
Bobby, I would say...
Oh, go ahead, Bobby.
Go on, Humam.
Oh, I was just going to say, Bobby, that I'm going to step back and just think about the business kind of in a few phases. First, we decided that we really needed an ad product that worked and is differentiated. So we went and invested in the right teams to drive that. And I think it's paid off. We have a pretty good and differentiated native ad product that is working quite well with player satisfaction on the inside and increasing our monetization. And in 2017 and what you saw in 2018 was we scaled the business by lighting up more of our inventory and adding more impressions in our network. And that was a key driver as we started scaling the business. And we hit some important financial milestones in the year in 2018, first profitability in Q1, and then growth in every quarter after that. And I think the ad business is going to start to be meaningfully contributing to the King overall. So we expect it to cross the 100 million booking threshold this year. And as I look ahead, I think on the next phase about where the ads business is heading, it's about continued scaling. So we will continue to scale more inside the ads network at King. And we have more work to do there to enable it in more of our games. And we're continuing to educate our demand partners on kind of the power of our ad product. And there's really good momentum there. And I think kind of after that, we will think about even more ways to deploy the ad product. It could be in new mobile experiences or esports. I think the team has a ton of learnings and potential that could be applied in there.
Yeah, and I would just add, I think it's an excellent team. The ad product is excellent. They've started to make real inroads in getting people to better understand what the opportunities for advertisers is. And I think that I'll just echo Humam's sentiment that there's a lot of momentum in that business.
And that, I think, concludes our call today. I just wanted to, on behalf of our team here, thank you all.
All right, we're good. All right, finally, man. It was so long. I was bored out of my mind. All right, guys, so what have you learned? What have you learned? Activision makes a lot of paper, but they never show or never share how they make that paper. I told you guys, get your notepads ready because we're talking about a 1%er on planet Earth that makes billions and billions of dollars, right? But the problem is they never shared how they make that paper. They said that they do this and that, and their stock is apparently going up. And this said Call of Duty 2019 will have a campaign. I mean, no shit. They also say that what's this called? Charlie Intel also quoted that. So February 19, next week, it's DLC 2, guys. It is DLC 2. But the thing is that no trailer. They fired 800 people straight from their marketing department, and that tells you, bro, like, they're cutting cost, and Treyarch is just, like, dropping these little 7 seconds teaser trailer, because, let's be real, it costs it costs money to make these trailers, you know what I mean? So, it's a rip, boys. It's a rip. Do you think there will be AirPods in Modern Warfare 4? I do not know what will be in Modern Warfare 4. All I know is that I'm genuinely excited, but once we get the Modern Warfare 4, we're all gonna be very disappointed. So guys, manage your expectations. Do not let your dogs out, because letting your dogs out is a very bad idea. And with that, I'm gonna click on Don't Save. Okay, what's happening, man? When is the Modern Warfare 4 coming out? They said fall. Fall is confirmed, just like we all thought. So it is coming out in fall. It's gonna have the campaign. That's what they said. And it says a game is rooted in the franchise history. Modern Warfare 4 confirmed. So they said that. So that's a hint. Last year they said something like we're gonna have another game from Treyarch, from the series, from the franchise we love. This time they said that Call of Duty 2019 coming from Infinity Ward says game is rooted in franchise history. So it is Modern Warfare 4. They're making easy cash, bro. And they say that, what's this called? They're excited about the game and all that, which is good. I mean, didn't they say the same for Black Ops 4? One, if they said the same. Two, if they said this, if they didn't say the same. Do you think there will be Soulja pods? So, yo, Soulja Boy came out with a new console. So, guys, if you're new, like and subscribe. Beat that like button, beat that subscribe button, just like you beat your meat. And I will send good karma. We keep it non-Fortnite here. We cover everything Call of Duty, and we also cover every like general gaming news. Like if, let's say, Bob goes around or pro Fortnite player headbutt says mama, I'm gonna cover that news. So it's not non-Fortnite, but I'll cover the news, you know what I mean? So subscribe for organic non-Fortnite content. Just gonna see what they said. And their stock apparently, guys, started to move up. So I should have put like 1,000 or something, man. Like, but at the same time, man, with Activision, you don't want to risk your money, man. You're giving money to Satan himself. So like, guy, I wanna know, guys, raise your hand if you didn't put money in Activision stock. If you did, say I put my hard-earned money in Activision stock. I wanna know, chat. I wanna know. One of Activision people almost lit Modern Warfare 4 and caught himself. I heard that. I was hearing that, bro. I was hearing that. But they kind of just yeah. It's basically they're trying to build hype, man. I see the tactic. They're really trying to, and it's good. I really hope that they turn out to be good. But you know what? They lost me on this one. I'll show you. Hold on. They lost me on this one, bro. This was like, I was hearing, and then I was like, maybe I heard the wrong thing, maybe I didn't, but guess what? I heard the right thing, because this is what they said. Activision Chief Operating Officer just gave a non-answer to will they have free-to-play games, says they are at unique place in the industry to deliver on changing models, but then just says they'll have free-to-play mobile games. Mind completely blown, bro. Like, other companies are just putting out free game left and right. Activision, we're gonna have free-to-play mobile games, you know? Just crazy, man. Chewy Orders, got you, man. What happened so far? They said next week we're gonna have the biggest content update for Black Ops 4. Call of Duty 2019 will be the rooted in franchise history, so Modern Warfare 4. They also said it will have a campaign, and they said a bunch of other things as well. I'm probably gonna make a video about it. Schizo show face. I'm showing my face as we speak. I did put money in Activision. Damn. Yo, to be honest, I did put like $1,000 before Black Ops 4 came out, and I sold it like a week before Black Ops 4 because I knew it's gonna go down. It always does. I looked at the history, but this time it went down a lot. Like, I'll show you guys, right? So December 14 of 2015, that was Black Ops 3. It didn't went down in November, so I was surprised, but it kind of did go down for Infinite Warfare on October, and it started to go down. So I put my money, I believe when it was like 69 bucks, and I sold it like around here, October 15th. Somewhere, I sold it before Black Ops 4 came out, so I made like $80, and with that I bought Black Ops 4, so in a way I kind of bought it for free, but I kind of bought the collector edition, so I still got dicked on, man. So I paid $300, guys, $300 to get the collector edition, because I'm in Canada, you know? Shubabs and Vagana. Bro, if you speak with a Russian accent, you're gonna grow a big potato, and if you show your potato, harvajin, it is gonna be like waterfall. That's a word on the street. But they don't know what the guy is going through, and you know, I stuck my gentila in BO4, please forgive. I forgive. Porque, you know, porque I wouldn't forgive. I forgive. I see you're a genuine guy. I forgive. Alright, boys. So with that, we're gonna refresh and we're gonna take a look at people. We're gonna take a look at people who are angry, people mad. We're gonna take a look at everybody, alright? So we're looking at Milo, hoping none of the good folks I know at Activision end up amongst the 800. Guys, 800 people got fired, man. So this is big news, 800 people. So I do not know if their stock is really gonna move up. In a way, if for investors, this might be a good thing, because the way Activision worded was that they kicked out people who are non-devs, but they are getting more devs, so that way they will be able to release more games more frequently. And they did mention that their plan is to make more games faster. In other words, less content in those games, but more games equal more money and all that. So for investors, that's good, because that way Activision will make money and investors will make money, if that makes any sense. So I see the stock go up, but I don't know if it's gonna go up like crazy like EA right now. EA is going up like crazy. The good news, if you possibly can, the other games company are 124/7. The new co-op experience, and yeah, new co-op experience for Modern Warfare 4 on top. I heard that, so Glitching Queen also said that. Very curious about this one, guessing it won't be zombies. I hope that it's not zombies, bro. Zombies like burnt big. Guys, you want zombies in Modern Warfare 4? 1, if yes, 2, if not. I say that I'm just burnt out on zombies, so I personally don't want it. This is just about all confirmation you need. Yeet. Yeah, Modern Warfare 4 confirmed, guys. Like they confirmed it without confirming it. If you know, if that makes any sense. So basically, Modern Warfare 4 got announced today, and I'm pretty sure next month. Okay, when was that's an Activision employee, by the way. Very happy, very happy. Okay, so Black Ops 4 reveal. When was it though? I believe it was in March or something, right? 9 months ago. Okay, we're gonna click on this video, but we won't watch because it's a terrible game. Nah, honestly, it was a good. Okay, that's a full-blown one. But what was like when was the first reveal? Maybe this was 11 months ago. The teaser. Okay, March 8. Okay. March 8 this time. Let me go in March. So the first week, guys, I think that this time we're either gonna see on March 8 or March 5th. Maybe then we're gonna hear about Modern Warfare 4. I don't know though. Last year it was pretty surprising. I remember that Marcus Sellers came out one day before, right? Like March 7th it was. Marcus Sellers came out and he said that tomorrow we're gonna hear about Modern Warfare 4. We're gonna see a full-blown reveal. Not a full-blown reveal, but we're gonna hear officially about it. You know, where they cut the things, the metal and all that. We did see that. So it's kind of surprising, and it did happen. So we didn't know it would happen, but leaks came out literally not even one day before, but like 12 hours before the actual thing, and I kind of streamed. Everybody streamed because of that. So this time we might see similar stuff. So does anyone else think about the fact that 1 point is always going to lower? Yeah, right. See, JC's like, he's also feeling that, man. Just a feels bad, man. Just a feels bad. All right, so we're gonna take a look at other things, and after that we're gonna call it a day. Let me know your thoughts, boys. You guys think that this is good moves or bad moves? Show Infinite Warfare Zombies trailer. Dude, go play Fortnite, bro. Go play Fortnite. High key better than BO4 DLC 1. Yeah. Okay, that I agree with. I have a message from the Emperor. Yes, what the Cam Jam said. I'll give so much stock increase, man. They eat it up. That it will give so much. Okay. Okay, I see, brother. My brother. Leave zombies for Treyarch. I agree, dude. Like, Treyarch does zombies, Infinity Ward does something else, and Sledgehammer games also do something else. So it's gonna create that thing where every single year we get unique content, and there will be less burnout. Like, I can guarantee it that if we don't get zombies, like, in the following years, for 2 years straight, and then we get zombies back straight from Treyarch, and it's what we want, and it's good, and it looks different from Black Ops 3, it's gonna be good. Because the reason Black Ops 2 succeeded a lot was because it was unique for the time, it looked good, it felt different, it had the same core, and it also was different from Black Ops 1 zombies. So it looked good, and that's exactly what I want, and majority of the community want. That's all from Investors Call today. Okay, so big thing. I'm probably gonna record a like 4 minutes long video or something. Just a super short video. Just talking about everything. Alright. Activision confirms they are going to launch a city-based franchise league for Call of Duty. Wait, what? They're going to launch a city-based... Alright, my friend. Vote Blackout Infected. He says, skate fast and eat ass, speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish well. Said Treyarch Zombies, Infinity Ward campaign, Sledgehammer multiplayer, Modern Warfare will be 2019 COD, guys, just believe it. It is, bro. Like, analysts confirmed it, and now they also low-key confirmed it. So, it is Modern Warfare 4. Like, big shocker, big shocker. Alright, boys, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna see if I can make a video based off... Just gonna combine everything in one video, if that makes any sense. And if I can pull that video out, I will upload it. I'm really tired and my voice is dead, but I'll see what I can do. But thank you guys so much for coming on. Really appreciate it. And with that, we're gonna end the stream. Just know that customers get finessed and they get dicked on, but Activision make the money at the end of the day, which is very, very good. So with that, I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, boys. Peace out.